Dun, dun, dun. Second time lucky. I'm back in on. Ooh, nomadic. Nomadic start. Let's have a look.
I'm the first like on the channel.
You good man.
You should like it as well.
Ah,
So, what's the problem?
yes, of course. I mean, I agree with you. If I don't like my own stuff, then why should I expect anybody else to like it? I
Exactly.
completely agree with you. But at the moment, I've got enough screens open. So I'm gonna carry on from yesterday and keep on going until we hit the blood moon. That's the point of today. Is how am I gonna cope with the blood moon when I can't make a base? I have got two options. Either do something a little bit cheeky, which I'll probably start off doing, and then the other option is to run around like a loon, which I might do if I feel like I can cope with the cheeky bit if I need to
Do
use it
the
kind of thing.
do the blood moon zombies despawn after some time?
No, what happens in 7 Days to Die is say there's X amount of zombies that can spawn for the wave. Once it gets to 4 a.m., no more will respawn. Only the blood moon ones that are in will stay in. They stop sprinting and they'll go back to walking, which makes them a lot easier to kill. And like a normal zombie, they will lose interest in you. And of course, then if they've lost interest in you, they potentially will despawn. But he's still alive, yeah. So once you've got to that 4 a.m. stage, you're basically fine. I mean, if you've got 64 active zombies, then that's a bit more of an issue. But on the default 8, it's not so bad. Right, so it is 5 in the morning. Now, we made the decision last episode, that spend what time I've got left doing my best to hunt for a pistol.
Yes, and I suggested to get a mission. That way you get some gold and you check the same POI twice without having to go to the next house and to the next
Yeah,
house.
so rather than a dig mission, a house clearance mission.
Big missions start to give you proper bullets and resources and probably weapons as well after the starting with the level 2 dig missions, buried supply missions. But on the first one is a lot of food, which for now you're good. You don't have space in the inventory either way.
Yeah.
When you need food, you can just take a buried supply mission. Just be
What
done with
I'm
it.
hunting for is going to be pilots, etc. On the hope for a gun.
I know you can find it in toilets, but I checked a lot of them. It's really rare. Best
Yeah,
you
I know.
can do is in the loot in that chest, armor
But
chest.
but the problem is, on the game stage I'm on right now, I'm still in Stone Age. Yeah.
Can you build the ladders? Is my question.
No, because a ladder is a
Yeah. Okay.
construction item.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting hold of a pistol is really going to be luck. Searched all this before. I didn't clear upstairs. While I'm waiting for the shop to open, it doesn't open till like 6 minutes past 6. Oh, toilet. No. Don't want it. No. No. Jump jet. Oh, and I'm sorry. I don't know your name. I seen you said hello and hello back. My ability to read Chinese characters is really bad. Even if you put it in pinyin, my pinyin is so bad I probably wouldn't be able to translate it into English. So I do apologize. I used to be reasonably good at pinyin, but
Wong Tai
not
Shin?
anymore.
Is that it? I just did the fast Google Translate. Wong Tai Shin. That's what
Yeah, Google can Google can give some very strange translations sometimes, mind.
I
Right, the trade is
yeah.
opened, so we're gonna go for another house mission in the hope I get a pistol. That is my only hope right now for a decent defense for the wave. For those who are not sure of what's going on, yeah, I can't build anything. I can't keep anything.
Got the best prices in the wasteland.
My inventory is the only thing that I can have. We'll do a clear zombie. It's too far away. 1.2 miles. It's pointless. I'm not walking 1.2 miles. Over kilometers just have the option to refresh a house. I'm just going to check some other houses in this area. TikTok. So the only equipment I've got on me is this. I've got plenty of food. Beyond that, I mean, I've got some ammo. I don't really have a weapon. I can't place anything, can't build anything, as people know. It's only what I'm carrying. I need, ideally, a pistol. So that on night 7, I've got a reasonable weapon to fight off things with. Don't. I don't need to go in this way. I'm just going to go in this way because I'm lazy. Really? Lines. You're tell me I've already searched this house, haven't you? Because I got that other door over there. You know what? I have searched this house. I remember it. We've done upstairs. No. That was a waste of my time. Oh, toilet. I clearly haven't checked the toilet because it's locked. And there's a chance of a gun in the toilet. Gun. No gun. Just check some of this stuff. I don't want it. It's of no use to me. I do need to get rid of something else.
Different instance of the game. This is a Nomad series.
Papa, what happened to your Night of the Dead base? Yeah, so that's a different stream. I will be doing another stream on that one soon. This one is my Nomadic run. The rules are quite simple. Is I can't have anything, any inventory in game other than this. This is all I'm allowed to have. If I open an inventory like this and there's something in there, I have to destroy it or take it.
With the exception of transport units.
Except, yeah, if I get a car, I'm okay. I can't use wooden frame blocks to block locations or to nerd pole or anything like that. I can't build traps.
No base defense.
Yeah, no base defense, no nothing. So on the Blood Moon Night 7, which is rapidly on its way, I can't build a base. Yeah, I can't defend myself in the standard way. I need to come up with a different method of protecting myself. So what I'm looking for at the moment to give myself a chance is a pistol. That's all I want, is a tier 1 pistol. I've been saving up 9mm rounds. So we're on unmodded, standard settings.
A campfire, yes. It's the only buildable thing he can do.
Yes, I can put in a campfire. Yeah, that's correct. But only for the purpose of cooking food, not for a defensive purpose and lighting it and getting zombies to walk on it or anything. It's purely just for the purpose of cooking some dinner and then destroying it. It would be quicker to go through the wall, wouldn't it? Nobody around. So yeah, it's a tough rule set for sure. Be purely nomadic.
I honestly don't think you're gonna have a gun in the bathroom simply because your game stage is too low.
Yeah, I actually agree with you, but it is the only place that I've got that chance outside of the weapon caches, which is obviously what I'm going for now, is the end room weapon store. A weapons chest would be good, you know, one of the big safes. I don't actually think I've got lockpicks if I to open one. Oh, I have. So if I can find a big safe, that would be cool.
You should also check the vending machines for the lockpick candies, so you don't break your lockpicks and you have a higher chance of opening.
That's actually not a
The
bad
chest.
idea. In fact, there's a
So you
bunch
can-
of stuff for sale in those
Yeah.
things that
For a
could
lot of
be
things, not just
really useful.
Lucky Looter as well.
I've gone around in a circle.
So, Papa Pill Gaming, how many nights do you think he will survive? I'm going for up to 30 at max. Above 20.
Wow, you think I'm gonna survive that long?
Oh yeah, I did, and I didn't know the game. I was just running around like an idiot.
Pure nomadic. Wow. Okay. I'm glad you. Oof,
So what I did was
glad you got faith in
essentially
me.
wait for the whole night. First night. So because you don't get to build and do all that, it's slower leveling. That means slower gaining game stage. And as long as you have houses close by with the agility trait for leaping,
Yeah.
just jump on each house. As they tear down one house, you go to the other, and you'll survive the night.
I could
At least for the
avoid.
first two.
Yeah,
For the first two, the third maybe too destructive.
I could
So you
avoid the
definitely need a
horde.
vehicle.
Yeah, I agree. There's ways that I can avoid it, as in.
If you get a vehicle, you last forever.
No, I don't know about that.
I
Either.
mean, with the vehicle, you can outrun anything. They will spawn around you, but you just kick them off and you just run around the map until daytime, and that's it.
Yeah. So, but basically, what you're saying is, you think that I'm going to survive based on avoiding the horde rather than dealing with the horde.
Yes. So if you deal with the herd during the night, I mean, if you deal with it during the day, that's easy because they walk. During the night, if you deal with them, I think you're gonna die on day 14
Because I will be trying to deal with them.
or on night 14.
Yeah.
Well, it
Rather
also
than avoiding
depends if
them.
you want to buy explosive, like explosive pipes and all that to
Good
deal with them.
evening. Hello there in chat.
What's up?
So
So
yeah,
if you buy those, you can also deal with them.
I do intend to try and deal with the Blood Moon wave rather than just straight up avoiding it, which is going to be a lot more fun. But obviously, the odds of me doing so, since I've got no base, it's tough. So I have got ways to deal with it.
Well, the first ones
I
are
want
quite
that
easy.
pistol. I really want it.
Yeah.
Is there a chest? There's meant to be a chest in this house somewhere. Where is the
There's
chest?
always a chest.
Well, it's not always a chest. Sometimes there's just a room that's kind of like, yeah, you know, it's got some nice stuff in it, but it's not like top end. It doesn't have like that proper chest. There's other places that have
Not
like
at all.
better than a proper chest. They have like the super chest, but
Yeah,
there are
no, they
places.
should.
Yeah, they
Did you
don't.
go to
No, they
that
don't
hall?
always. They don't always.
Not
I
always.
can't remember what this house has. I can't remember all of the houses.
Hmm.
If this house has
Just
a chest
follow the
room.
lights. This one should have because it has the light guiding it. So
Yeah, it wants me to go down here.
whoa, did he just teleport next to you?
No, he probably spawned in as I came into the room. He probably wasn't spawned
Yeah,
in
he
properly.
spawned right next to you.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, perfect. That's what I've been after. Thank you very much. I am such a happy bunny.
What's that?
Absolutely so happy. Right, I've got the running jacket, which is one of the key items that I wanted for a 10% extra run speed. So that's one of the key items that, if I'm going to survive doing nomadic, that I want. Okay. I'll sort out my inventory in a minute. Just see what we got here. So I don't want any of that. Get rid of
Quick
that.
question for everyone: how's the video
Keep that.
quality for you guys?
Yes, thank you very much for asking, people. I'm hoping that it's okay. I have been messing about with my settings for YouTube as opposed to Twitch. Oh, I missed the door.
The 1080p for everyone.
It's not so much whether it says it's HD or not. It's to do with when I move, how long does it take for the frames to re-crispen up?
You do have some frame loss here and there because the live button keeps going gray every
Right.
so often.
Yeah, because there's nothing
So
on
kind of lose a second.
yeah, on this
It's
end
not
it's saying
noticeable.
yeah.
It's not noticeable, but it's like from time to time, guys, click on the live button to jump you back ahead.
Yeah, so Tic Tac says she had some issues, but she's able to get it back to HD.
Tic Tac has issues turning on the PC.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, jump jet obviously from where you are, it's always going to be a problem based on your internet.
He's so blessed.
Right, okay, so before I open this chest, because obviously if I can't take it, I need to destroy it. I need to just sort out my backpack. I got 3 spaces, 4 spaces. Ooh, anything else I want to just clear?
Eat the tuna. The one tuna can.
Yeah. 5 spaces. Oh, let's see. Come on, we'll take a risk. What's in here? Okay, I can't remember what I've got on me. So I'll take that. I'll destroy that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we got room for that. So let's have a quick look. Did I need any of that? So no, I got better. No, I got better. That's a +2. Of course, somebody's got to have space. Yeah. Right, okay, that's not bad. No pistol though. Still no pistol. That's gonna be my biggest issue right now, is I don't actually have a decent way to lay down damage at any speed. Very beautiful zombies here. Lovely, that's what I like to see. So people are saying in chat that 14 days is, they think, my max without
If you don't get a vehicle.
Without a vehicle. I mean, a vehicle is key. Even a push bike would really help me because it gives me extra storage. Oh, there's a bear. I'm not playing with a bear. Normally, you know me, I'd go and punch a bear. But one of the rule sets I have on my Nomadic one is I cannot even place down a bed. And because I can't place down a bed and I'm on drop everything on death, including my hotbar, then fighting a bear is just, it's just too high a risk. It really is.
Can you climb on this tower?
I could climb up somewhere, but I mean, to what advantage am I doing fighting the bear? Like
up on the tower, isn't it like
the water tower?
To this one on your left.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I can go up the water tower. I mean, it's a good place to get water.
It may have a compartment on top.
It does inside. Yeah, you can go in from the side into the water, which is a good place to get water from.
It usually has a box as well.
Now, there's an underground base here. This isn't the way I'd go in. The base is through there. I'm just going to check these boxes, and then I'm going to go and check this underground base.
Yeah. No, he hasn't found any police station, military bases, or...
A Shocker Messiah would be great, wouldn't it? I mean...
Yeah.
I could keep wandering through town, but there is this underground base here that I can check out. Let's get rid of this stupid zombie. Why am I keep forgetting I can jump over too high.
Yeah.
Although I am quite heavily laden right now, so maybe I won't. Because I'm encumbered, I'll probably lose that jump height. I do need to shed some of the stuff that I'm carrying. So if I go down here, there's a base obviously down below. I mean, this is a common point of interest that gets generated in the 7 Days to Die worlds. Most people know this.
Before you go down there, don't you want to go to the trader, clear stuff up, and check for
There's
candy?
nothing really I want to sell.
You could get rid of some stuff that you're not even going to use soon. Like all that metal, yeah, okay, it's nice, but you're not going to use it for absolutely anything. So why not sell it
That
for money?
single slot? Yeah, I know, but I mean,
You get a lot of money.
it's it's neither here
And
or
leave
there.
me with that 7 corn, like seriously.
The corn. Yeah, you are actually right on the corn. I'm actually just going to
If
eat
you
that.
get the recipes, just
Because it's not going to give me any health. It's going to give me 7 health. No point. So I might as well just gain the extra bit of food. 7 health's not going to help me either way.
it was mostly to go to trader for the candy. Because if this is a proper base, it may have one of those big safes or multiple safes.
It does actually have a safe. You are correct. It does have a safe. There's a safe when I go down on the right. Can I build or use a junk turret? No, no turrets. Anything that would donate me having a base of some kind is not allowed. So anything that you can think of, oh, you've made like a safe place to live, that's not allowed. So there's no traps, no nothing. Right, so I'm gonna go down there in a minute. But I am gonna go and get. You're right. I'm gonna go and pop and see the trader.
Technically, junk turrets. You know how you have one in your hand and it basically shoots automatically in front of you. You don't place it down. You keep it in your hand and you shoot. It's kind of like a gun, right? As long as you don't place it down, it's still an automated weapon, like a gun. So
true. I mean,
as long as you don't place
I wouldn't
it down,
choose that as my first option for some kind of gun.
No.
But yeah,
I mean, if you find
fair.
it is a good one, and I believe you can craft the ammo for it in your inventory.
Might be able to because it's just scrap metal.
Yeah. Because it's like a primary gun.
We got the lockpick success one, which we'll take as we know there's one down there. Is there anything here?
Skull crushers. What does that do?
I don't want to fill my backpack up because I've got 4 spaces now. I can go and sell my Magnum ammo. I'm not going to get a Magnum. So make a little bit of space on
drugs, booze.
Get rid of that. Get rid of the shotgun ammo. I've decided it's pistol or rifle now. I'm not doing both. I'm keeping those explosives just because I got something more oomph for the Horde Night. I'm keeping the food for now.
Now that was a good deal. Trust
I
me.
don't understand. You've been
I'm
killing
a
that
doctor.
90 meat. That's like 2 chickens. A chicken gives you 10 meat. You can find it right away.
No, I know, but because that
the eggs are hard
if
to
I
find.
keep killing things, I can end up with a very large pile of meat that doesn't rot, doesn't go away, all the rest of the stuff. Having a big stack of meat on me is actually quite useful. I can make a lot of food out of that. Much better than the cans, yeah? So, although I'm not stopping to cook the food right now, having that stockpile of raw meat on me is actually really useful. I can't remember where I just was. In here,
You
I think.
s-
In here.
yeah, in there. You say that like you don't have 10 cans of food and a sham chowder that gives you like 65.
Yeah, I need to try and read the chat. So it shoots more than the blunderbuss. Yes, I agree. I mean, I don't want to use the blunderbuss. It's just at the moment it's the only ranged weapon as such I've got besides the bow.
Yeah, so it's like Papa says. I carry one everywhere. You just, the only rule is don't place it down.
Yeah.
And it's literally a weapon that shoots in front of you.
Right, there's actually a chest, not chest, a lad safe in this right hand room. So I'm gonna go straight for that first before I start searching cupboards.
Yeah, I guess because you have
Should
the
be.
empty inventory.
Should be a chest. It's at the end, I think it is. It's at
You
the
have
end
a
of this
book,
room.
books as well.
Yeah, there it is. Right, so
Perfect.
check for a book.
Come on, bookies.
Yeah, don't care. Just take the XP. Right, take my.
Oh, there's also a box next to it.
Yeah, but I'm going straight for the big boy, innit? Can I get a pistol? That's all I'm interested in. Give me a pistol, even a tier 1 pistol. I don't care. Come on. Give me a pistol. No. Scrap. Oh, we'll take that to sell. I mean, pistol or baton parts. I don't even want parts because I'm not going to be able to craft anything. I don't care about that. I got a 3. I'll do. That's of no good to me. I'm not going to be worrying about radiated zombies on night 7, so I'm afraid I've got to destroy all that.
I would keep that to sell. I don't know how much it is.
The mods don't sell for much. 61. Can't be bothered.
I see. Yeah, only the clothing or weapon mods, when you put it on a level 6, they suddenly turn like 500.
I've tried that several times. I don't know what it is, but on unmodded generic, I've never had a mod increase the price of an item.
No, I tried.
Yeah.
On unmodded. Yeah, it works. As
Isn't it?
long as it's a purple item.
Oh, so it's got to be
or
tier 6, you see?
Yes, only.
Oh,
Only
okay.
purple.
Okay.
And with each mod that purple item has, you'll add approximately 500 to its value.
Right. Yeah. I don't usually sell any of my tier 6s.
Rad remover on the blunder.
I mean, we're not going to encounter any rad zombies, are we? I mean, let's be fair. We're at game stage
Yeah,
18.
you'll probably die a lot.
By the time, yeah, we get a rad zombie, I certainly hope I've got better kit than a blender. So at the moment, nothing. Oh, I haven't thought about the fact I gotta get out of here. I can't nerd pole. I forgot I can't nerd pole. I'm gonna actually have to
find your way out.
cut. Well, there's no find. The only other way is to cut yourself through the metal surface. That's gonna take forever. I forgot about that. You can't. I can't nerd pole out. Oh my god, that's gonna take like. People might as well go have a cup of coffee because I'm gonna be there smashing that for like 10 minutes. I forgot I can't nerd pull out. That's annoying.
Then I will take you up on that offer, and while you like dig yourself out, I'm gonna go buy some beers.
Okay, go buy some beers. Yeah, because like even with my highest jumping skill, I can't jump that high. It's beyond my capacity. Yeah. I've got to not only I could pick this lock. Oh, I can't pick it. I got to not only cut through this door, but yeah, beyond here is a bunch of metal that is gonna be tough to get through.
Where did he come from?
He fell down.
Does he fit?
Yeah, they can get in. I just can't get out at the moment. I stupidly forgot. Oh man, I don't even have like a metal cutting mod on my little stone axe. So what this will end up doing is it's going to drain an awful lot of my food resource because I'm going to burn energy doing this.
Our interest is to get you killed.
Man, that was stupid.
No.
That was stupid of me. Damn it. Can I open it easier with... I've never tried using this on a door. Is that even a thing? No, it's not a thing.
Actually, it is. It is. It does more damage.
I can't build stairs. I can't build anything.
No. Hit it with that. I think it does more damage.
Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't want to use that up on the door. With the Romero mod, make Nomadic easier or harder to do. I mean... To be honest, there's a whole mass of mods I wouldn't mind doing a little run on. The only reason I'm not using any mods right now is, come on, we're all on the verge of Alpha 20, aren't we? Yeah, we're all waiting for that date where it goes into the beta channel, and we all just switch to playing Alpha 20 beta.
Yeah, it is better for Nomadic. It's easier for
Yeah.
Nomadic with that now.
But I'm just thinking, any mod you've got is not going to update to Alpha 20 anytime soon. So the moment Alpha 20 comes out, we're all going to want to try and do stuff. But we can't use any mods. So...
Say hello to the ill person.
Oh, Assyria's in chat. Oh, hello, Assyria. I do hope you are resting up. Yeah, I'm hoping that, yeah, you're taking it easy. And you're getting well. Lots of love from the Baron to Assyria. So yeah, I want to play lots of mods and lots of ideas I got for builds. Sorry, so I have to cut you.
No, I was telling Assyria. Some hate from the Cyrus.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I want to try a lot of mods and stuff, but I'm gonna have to wait now until after Alpha 20, really, and then wait for the mods to update, and then yeah, we'll try out some fun ideas with the new Alpha 20. Raven, hello! Hello from the Baron. I've got myself stuck in a hole. For those who are just joining in right now, the Baron is not trying to mine iron from a door. It's because I've got myself stuck. Yes, I know. You've basically got to dig your way out of anything you fall into. So if you do go into a building and you drop down into the floor, and there's no easy way to fight your way back up, you're going to have to dig through the ground or something. You have to dig your way out because, yeah, you can't build anything. The issue I've got right now is what comes after this door. This door is hard enough to get through, but I know at the top of that concrete stairs you can see in front of me, it's a steel roof. Now, I only need to clear one piece of that. Because I've got parkour, I will be able to jump out of a single hole. But not only is this going to eat up food and resources that I don't want to be spending doing this, but most importantly, it's eating up time before the blood moon, so I need to be spending looking for a gun. And instead, what am I doing? I'm bashing a bleeding steel door with a stone axe. It's like, no. Why did I jump down here? I just completely forgot about the fact that I can't nerd pull back out. It's just such a stupid decision. One that I'm living to regret here, real bad, because here we go, I got a steel roof to get through. Like I said, I've only got to clear the one out, but it's just like... It's like, really? It's actually weaker than the door, but still, it's just like, Baron, next time, think before you drop into a hole. Ah, you crazy person. What would be the best gun for Nomadic? That's a very good question, Logan. I think it's going to come down to really, what skill set are you going to use to survive Nomadic, I would say. What stat are you going to utilize as your prime survival stat for a Nomadic run? And then try and focus on just the ammo for that weapon. There's no point going for a sniper rifle or a rifle that's only got like a single shot, because yeah, you're not going to have really the option to snipe so much. You're going to probably have to just fight some things pretty up close and personal. Consume a bunch of stuff a sec. Get rid of things. Right, we're out. Oh, I've used up some of the day, but for the build I've got here at the moment, oh, I've got a skill point. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got a skill point. So I went to try and get my parkour 2. Parkour 2 I think was a must. Because I can't nerd pole, the ability to jump higher was just it's just obvious. It just had to be done. My next important skill really could be to try and increase my better bartering to give me a higher chance of there being a bicycle in the trader and getting more money for the trader to buy things like ammo and guns. Because if I can't find them, I need to buy them. So I might have to go primarily agility intelligence. This means I need to go pistols, really, because it's the only other cheapest option I've got without trying to spec into everything else. So I'm going to take this one. I have taken sexual tyrannosaurus, haven't I? I could go for the faster healing. That's going to really help. Seems pain tolerance, but oh, for this level, I'm just going to go and try and get to that better battle 2. Isn't it? No decision, I think, is the right decision on this one. See what chat's got to say. Have to think about ammo, how to obtain and craft it. Crafting it is going to be extremely difficult, because I can only craft it if I'm carrying the materials and I find a working bench and a working chemistry station and stuff. And then because I'm going to constantly keep moving, it's finding another one, so that's going to be very difficult. The next one is, you would think about hip fire gun. Yeah, firing on the move and all that hip firing stuff, that I think is going to be... Oh, no. Can't afford to be fighting big cats or lion or bears, purely because if I die, I lose everything and I respawn somewhere else in the world because I've got no bed. That's just like... I'm going to probably die on night 7. I do not want to die just to some random animal. That would just be... poor choice by me. Yeah, firing on the run would be nice, but it's all going to come down to just how many points can I get to spend in the time I've got before we get to night 7. I'm going to be lucky to get, 2 more levels. I'll try and push it. I'm going to stand and fight and not... Well, as far as not going to run, I certainly will be running. The difference is am I going to try and sit out the horde, I think is the question. Because I could just, especially on the first one, find a nice house, a tall house, take out the stairs, go to sleep in the attic, wait till morning, and then just come downstairs once they've all started walking and just kill the ones that are there. I do want to try and at least engage the horde and fight the horde. If I have to, I will be avoiding as much as I can, including buying myself time by hiding in an attic so that I can try and, repair myself and heal and whatever else that I need. But my intention is not to just hide from the horde. because that's a bit lame. A shotgun is good then. A shotgun would be nice. I just basically had to try and take the decision of what weapon set to specialize in, yeah? Where to go. I mean, shotgun is pushing the strength line, which is not a bad idea. I mean, I can push my heavy armor. I can push up the Sexual Tyrannosaurus. I mean, it's not a bad call. But I wouldn't mind Parkour 4 at some point. Purely for the fact that when things are getting real dodgy, I can just like instantly leap on a roof and just buy myself like a few seconds to sort myself out as I shoot things. It also makes exploring a lot easier because if I can't nerd pole, but I can leap around, then yeah, I can still explore. But a shotgun, I mean, you're right. Have I been here? I've clearly been here. Let's keep on moving. Look at this next house over the river. What else we got in chat? I know I can spend 3 horde nights on the laundry mat while I am building my base. But, I mean, that's true, see. I mean, you can... Even if I cut the horde night down from 7 to, like, 2 or 3... the amount of zombies you get and the difficulty of the zombies are so low, you basically end up doing the same thing. You either you can kill them if they're like the first few days, or you just hide in a roof somewhere. And although that is still an option, that doesn't make good content, does it? So yeah, we watched this guy. He was playing Nomadic. What did he do on Horde Night? Oh yeah, he hid in a roof. I mean. It's like, really? It's like, is that what the Baron's channel's all about? Some guy hiding in a roof. No, I'm a crazy person. If you watch any of my videos, you know I go around, I try and punch to death bears or zombie bosses in like the dead, or I'll just do crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, I'm gonna end up downstairs. I'm not gonna go and... Oh, come on, come down and join me. Hope there's no bear down here. I'm not going to go and hide. More than I have to stay alive, yeah. Right, I don't think there's a bear in this house, although we've got a wandering horde coming past right at the same time as I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, Baron, what are you doing? Oh, hang on, I can't do that. I've opened it, gotta delete it. You can't keep... So either take or destroy. There's no leaving it for later. Take or destroy. If I open a bag, take or destroy. Right, let's get my way out of this hole, and then I'll have a quick check of chat in a moment. I haven't forgot you, chat. I do need to be a little bit aware of my surroundings right now. Oh, I did it again. Destroy. Right, okay. Quick check of chat. A random dog or wolf hunting. You down. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've tried to avoid any big cat or dog that I've seen. It's just not worth the damage, the bleeds, and everything else I'm going to take. But some zombie dogs, and this is my biggest fear. Going into a house like this and fighting a zombie dog. The reason why, I mean, it's not the zombie dogs I had. It's just you can always guarantee you've got a bleed. You can guarantee you've got a infected, which is just going to eat up my resources. I don't have loads of cures kicking around just to blow on stuff. So I don't really want to use those things up. Unless I genuinely do have spares. A crippled leg, a broken leg, something like that. Yet again, it's a bit disastrous. Basically spells the end of me at the wrong time. Now, the good news is so far already this episode, I have found the running top. I have The ideal jacket, the college jacket, plus 10%, plus 10% run speed. That's like the perfect option for a nomadic build. It's a perfect option on anybody's build, to be honest. I mean, why wouldn't you want to run faster? For whatever reason, yeah? Even if you're mining, just to be able to like move around quicker is just a brilliant option. Let's have a quick check on chat. That one guy shooting arrows at the horde all night. I mean, I could be that one guy shooting arrows at the horde all night. That could be me right now because I have kept my bow as my option if I have to. I don't want to spend all night running around just shooting at the horde with arrows. It's like, really? There's no clothes I want, actually. It's not even point checking those. Just ignore them. What did I get from the bookshelf after? Take it for the XP. Not many new sub started watching about a week now. Ah! So, you're a new subscriber. Well, first of all, welcome. I'm hoping you're enjoying the channel. I do tend to cover survival games as my prime kind of game coverage. I do covers of some other stuff that I think the community would be interested in. I am open to suggestions if people want me to cover a particular game. We have a big community though. So, although you have found the Baron and you have come here, I do try my best to not just be about myself and my channel. Other people you'll see in the channel, I'll see Tic Tac was in the channel, Assyria's in the channel. There's other people in the channel that we all consider to be part of the same community. And they also do Twitch and YouTube and wherever else. And we all try and support each other. You know, if you know, Syria invites me onto her Twitch 7 days to die, and we have some crazy time doing that. We try and watch each other's streams, and if anybody else is in the chat and they have a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel or wherever else it is, and they want to become part of our community, and you know, we'll support you and give you any advice with regards to setups and get things to work. Especially if you're new and you just want to try it out, jump onto something like my Discord. You will find the link there, and yeah, and that's exactly what the community will do for you. We will try and sort out to make sure that you try to set your equipment up right and things like that to join in the fun with everybody else. So yeah, it's not just about me. I've always been about let's try and have a nice community, and the benefits of that is, for when I do things like PvP, because I do all kinds of stuff. So say I do like a PvP 7 Days to Die or a Night of the Dead or something, then we've got a whole bunch of people in our community that are also like streamers and whatever, and we'll all join in together and stream it together, and yeah, just have a good laugh. So it's added value all around. Yeah, it's gonna get night any second now, and these guys are gonna start running at me. So it's a little bit of a high risk scenario to be out here in the middle of nowhere in the dark, especially if something like a dog comes along. I mean, I think I am actually gonna have to spend the evening inside this house trying to see what resources I can accumulate. I don't like wasting the night. I'd rather be somewhere where I can carry on fighting and clearing the house during the night, so that we're constantly like progressing. But I have left it so that, yeah, I'm going to be out in the middle of nowhere at night, which is not ideal. You know, if I wasn't playing Nomadic, I would potentially just like start breaking things down here to collect all the wood. But wood isn't of much use to me. because I can't build anything, the only thing the wood's good for right now for me is to use as fuel to burn something, I suppose. It's not actually of a lot of use for me. I'm going to sit here a minute in a safe spot and just sort myself out and talk to chat. Let's have a quick look at chat. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, zombie dog blows up the floor and you get stuck in the basement. Oh, I don't talk zombie dogs, please. Don't talk zombie dogs. Cute skirt. Have I got a skirt on? I haven't looked. Have I got a skirt on? Are you marking my skirt? I have. Yes. Don't you think I'm rocking that skirt really well? Show my knees.
I just get back right at the perfect moment.
You get back right at the perfect moment of me showing off my knees. Rent a day, live to pray. Sounds really nice. I am liking the different twist. Thank you very much. So, I do believe I just leveled again, didn't I? Now, it would be stupid of me not to keep pushing towards that. Once I started, I might as well just keep going. Yeah, so I need one more level now. I can pick up Salesman. I mean, it's a good idea, but I am fully aware of just how many points this is costing me when it could be going into something like, yeah, boomsticks or heavy armor or something else. I'm putting an awful lot of faith in being able to generate enough money and then being able to buy what I want. I still think it's the right move, but I am also at the point whereby I'm getting a little bit concerned about that investment. I can hear a dog outside. That's just perfect. I'm eating the pears now because I want the water as well, and they don't give great health bonuses, so just chewing through my pears. Take some room. Buff all these up. Okay, I've got a dog outside, have I? Really? No, he's going to still be there in the morning. It's a wolf, and it's still going to be there in the morning. The zombies are not going to kill it. So, Boomstick is going to have to be reloaded for a shot in the face for the wolf. Yeah, I know you guys can hear me. I'm not hiding my presence. They're all going to fall downstairs here. I might be able to shoot a few in the head. And it would be really nice if the wolf came in here, actually, and just stood down below me so I can shoot it in the face. I thought for a moment I was going to be a policeman, and thinking, why would there be a policeman spewing acid into my walls on game stage? Oh my god, they're coming through by there. On this game stage, like. Really? That's where you're coming through? Oh my god. If a dog come in now, I'm really in trouble. A dog now would be real bad. This is not good. Oh, that's not good, is it? Great. I was hoping that hole would be like my protection. Ah, damn. If only I could build some defenses.
Holes don't protect you. Legs do.
Yeah, I'm too encumbered for that. Let's have a quick look in chat. Trader Quest. Yes, Assyria. We've been doing... well, hang on. First of all, I've jumped ahead. Let me just roll back slightly. I have never played Minecraft. Don't like the blocky look. Oh, that's because somebody else suggested. I suggest you try the Minecraft mod Parasites, like scrape and run parasites. It is a scary... Now, it's funny you mention Minecraft, and the reason why I'm going to talk about that briefly is, I mean, Minecraft is something that I think we probably all played when, we were younger or whatever, when the whole concept of blockiness, sort of like, not blockiness, the ability to interact and change the world first came out.
No.
Just gonna mute Cyrus a moment.
I actually didn't play it ever.
Right.
Wanted to.
Okay. Cyrus, be quiet. So yeah, so when Minecraft first came out, I think a lot of people that had never experienced, well, it was the first experience really on a completely mutable world where you can just take the ground and move it around and wherever else like that. But the world kind of moved on and created far more, higher res versions of that, like 7 Days to Die and Ark, etc. But I have watched a few interesting Minecraft videos in the last few months. There's a guy that does like 100 days survival of a certain type in Minecraft. And the one that was really funny that I did enjoy watching actually, and you can look it up on YouTube. He does a 100 days against, I think it's the zombie apocalypse mod, whereby there's a mod that every 10 days, every 20 days, it jumps up a game stage and the zombies gain like special abilities. Either like they sprint or they just do crazy stuff. And he had to survive 100 days. That was actually really good fun to watch. I don't think it's for my channel, but I'm definitely not going to diss it because I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. That was good. That was definitely good content and entertainment, that's for sure. And now Cyrus could go back to dissing Minecraft. Right.
Right. I'm not actually gonna diss it. I agree with everything you said. I think Minecraft did something that all the other survival games didn't do properly.
Which is?
With all its blockiness in quality, and yes, I'm a quality fanatic. If it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna play it regardless. But it's a giant world with all the biomes and then some.
Yeah, another thing that... Go on, sorry.
No. Go on.
Another thing that Minecraft did, well, still has done better than any other game that I know, is its use of the powered logic gates, redstone stuff, whereby you've got the full range of, and all knots, all the things you could possibly hope for, to the point whereby people have actually created working computers inside the game. That's impressive to have that level of logic in a survival game, and no other survival game I know of has gone to that kind of degree of setup. And it's a pity because there's a lot of use in that. And some of the things that I do like when I hear somebody say that, oh yeah, my child's playing Minecraft and stuff, is the fact that it gives them an awful lot of insight and experience into creating a logic-based system to do something, which is great for later life when you do get into programming or whatever else. It's really, really useful. Anyway, back to chat. What about the trader quests? Yeah, so the trader quests, I have been doing some. It's what I've been hoping would either give me a gun or just keep increasing the pool of money that I have so that I can buy guns and ammo. And hopefully at some point, a bike. So Logan said, do you count vehicles as storage? The answer to that is, I'm allowed to have vehicles. However, I can only have one active vehicle. So if I have two bicycles, I can't have them both as storage. One of them is my bicycle, and that is the one that has storage. The other one is just waste. Yeah, so one vehicle only. Could be worse, like the one-hit ninja zombie like zombies. I don't even know what the ninja zombie like zombies are.
He would have died already. He got plenty hit already in this game.
The 100 days are a lot of work and a lot of editing. Oh, yes, I completely... Well, that's another thing. I mean, I had to decide on my channel what kind of game footage I'm going to produce. Because there's two choices, yeah? There's the Let's Play, which I'm kind of doing right now. And I just fell in a hole again. And frequent release videos on maybe current titles, but otherwise just frequent updates of a game series that we're currently playing. Or I go down the road of the one video every month or 2 months or even 3 months, but make it an epic video whereby I've recorded 300 hours of gameplay and edited it down to make a really high quality video story. Both are valid and both you can find both types on YouTube and they both have good followings. But you can't really do both. You've got to decide one or the other because one's going to take up an awful lot of your time. Yeah. If I decide to do that, I'll play 300 hours and make a video. Well, then I can't really do regular releases because, yeah, I'm too busy making the footage I need for the other one.
There's also, to answer Logan's statement there's also, you can do editing for like 100 days survival in two ways. One is either you constantly record and you edit down the whole video, you keep cutting out, okay? Or because it's 100 days, there's plenty of interesting things you can record and you, for example, before you go into a temple raid and all that, you just start recording then. So you don't have to record like every single moment. Even if you miss one, there will be plenty other events within those 100 days to make your job easier when you cut down the video.
Yeah, true. For the editing purposes, you can kind of edit as you play, but you still have to put in those 300 hours because,
Yes.
to get to the end of the 100 days, you still need to play 100
also,
days.
to record those, you can put on your normal videos, like you can play your other survival games for 2-3 hours, and you put each day the video of 20 minutes, right, for each game. And the big projects, you can just play 1 or 2 hours after that, and you edit them, and when it's ready, it's ready.
Yeah,
right?
but you're trying to be jack of all trades. Your best bet for your channel is to focus on a certain style.
Yeah.
And be good at it. Focus on getting better and better at the style that you're choosing, rather than trying to focus on becoming better and better at all of the styles.
But you can still put out the odd video here and there.
Yes, you can.
Because 100 days you won't be posting them on a weekly basis, let's be honest.
Yes, I agree.
And if you're already playing the game for your own entertainment...
Assyria says hi.
I will put hi as well, in my own way.
For those who are wondering who Cyrus is and why he's in on the chat, it's simple. If you happen to be if you happen to be a member of my Discord channel, and you have access to voice, which you can just ask for, once I realize you're not going to potentially swear and do anything stupid, then you're welcome on some of my playthroughs to just jump on in and talk about what I'm playing. So Assyria actually is more than welcome to jump in as well and just say hello. It's not a problem.
Does he need someone to contact?
Oh, I just fell out the roof. I just fell out my building.
Yeah, Papa, it's kind of like if you're doing a recording for a YouTube offline, it for people that aren't used to this or don't enjoy it, it's kind of weird to talk. It's basically
I'm in a lot of trouble here. I don't have the stamina to do anything.
Please don't die. I need you to
survive. I'm going to die at this rate. I'm definitely going to die.
No.
I can't do anything. I don't have the stamina. I can't even move. Oh, I've missed.
Come on.
I'm too encumbered. Oh, what a mess. Okay, I'm not dead, but look at the state of me. Oh, that is not good. Okay, right. Sort out what's wrong with you first, Baron. I need vitamins. I don't have vitamins. I've got that. Right, do that. Oh, I didn't need that. What do I need for the laceration? I used a bandage. Do I have to use another bandage, will I? Oh, man. I have to use another one. I've already did. That's just annoying. Because normally it says that it's been treated, but it didn't say it had been treated. Normally it says it's been treated. It doesn't say it's been treated. That's annoying. So that has been treated. That hasn't been treated. So that's an annoying one, isn't it? The fact that it doesn't say it's been treated. Not to worry. Let's just use a honey to get rid of the infection.
And you have vitamins right next to the honey.
No, I thought, oh, it is vitamins. Excellent. I thought for the reason I was antibiotics. Right,
Yep.
okay. That was a mess. That was a big mess. Because I can't move. I'm too over encumbered. Ah, that was just terrible. I thought for a moment I was
Thank
definitely dead
Christine
then.
for that.
Right. 2
And
seconds.
welcome, Christine.
Let me just get into some relative safety a moment. Right. Then we can go back and look at chat. Let's have a quick look. So, my biggest issue is having to talk during the entire video. Yeah, it becomes second nature to a certain degree.
No, read his next line, then you'll understand his problem.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna get there in a minute. Right. What if Minecraft Steve could talk? He is not an architect. It shows sometimes. I hate the sound of. Yeah, I think everybody hates the sound of their own voice.
I love mine because it annoys everyone else. That's why I'm proud of it.
Everybody sounds good in their own head, and then when they listen to themselves back from a recording, because
Very true.
it's not the voice you're hearing on a day-to-day basis. It's some alien person. You don't like it. You always want it to be deeper or higher or more charismatic, or whatever it is. That's a common thing. That's not, that's not a you thing. I think just about anybody when they first get into any kind of public speaking or recording or radio broadcasting or whatever it is, when they listen back themselves back, they think, "Oh my God, that's not what I sound like, is it?" That's just normal. You messed up. Yeah, I did. I did mess up then. That was just a really dumb move. I wasn't watching what I was doing. Needle and thread. Needle and thread. This is true. Needle and thread. Thank
right
you.
next to your...
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't reading properly. Just too busy trying to do too many things at once. Thank you very much for pointing out it was the needle and thread. Yes. Use the sewing kit. Everyone else is shouting out, yeah, sewing kit, needle and thread, sewing kit. It's like, yeah, thank you, everybody. And thank you very much, Christine, for pointing out the fact that I had the vitamins as well. Oh, my God. So playing, we'll try to talk at the same time. Yeah, as you've seen just now, sometimes you get sidetracked. Your brain is on one thing, and you're trying to talk to the audience about one thing, and you're not pouring in the full attention that you would normally do to your gameplay. And this becomes more. This becomes a larger issue the more you're playing a Twitch-based game. The more reactive you have to be in the game, the harder it becomes to have a sensible conversation with your chat and to read chat and everything else, because, yeah, the moment you've taken your eyes off the screen, somebody shoots you. Another good example of this is when we play on a serious Twitch. People, I mean, you can see that I'm running around like an absolute loon and I'm doing crazy stuff. And yeah, okay, I am good at that game. But what you've got to realize is I'm not streaming at the time. I don't have to speak. I don't have to do anything other than survive. Whereas Syria, she's got to talk to the audience. She's got to manage her family. She's got to look at the stream settings. She's got to look at the chat. Asking her to survive and be as able to dodge zombies as good as me, it's just not going to be possible, really, because there's too many things that she's got to be doing. So yeah, the more sort of like twitchy a game gets, the harder it is to read all the chat, have conversations, don't miss monsters, leaping out and punching you in the face.
Okay, stop. Everyone has a good impression of you, but you never mentioned the fact that he's so good at the game that he sacrificed her family to protect himself several times.
Hey, that's what's called being good at the game, yeah? Knowing when you're in enough trouble to just run back into the house and close the door so that all the zombies are chasing you and now stuck in the house with everybody else. That's just skill, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Skill at sacrificing everybody else to keep yourself alive. Gotta be done. Yeah, exactly. Talking, parkouring, fighting the zombies all at the same time is just like, oh man, it's just trying to focus on too many things. What else have we got in there? Streaming was easier because of infection, but Twitch is a very hard place for a newbie. Yeah. Now, because we have a community here and we try and like help each other out and everything else like that. If people were asking for my advice, of which of course you are welcome to ignore, and people do, and that's absolutely fine. I would say that having some kind of community first is what you want. Now, for me, because there wasn't already a community here, it made sense that YouTube, build up YouTube first before I even attempted to go on to Twitch and stream. Because just jumping onto Twitch and trying to stream where you have no community at all is a very lonely place. You're just going to get like one person in your channel. And that's a bit soul destroying. Fortunately, because we have got a bit of a community here, if you are part of the community and you are trying to start up, then the community we have tries to at least come in and gives you, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 people in your channel. Even if they're just lurking because they're busy doing something else, it kind of gives you at least a little bit of a lift. But yeah, starting off streaming from the get-go, it's going to be soul destroying, I'm afraid.
I would also recommend don't stream the mainstream games. Stick to novelties or indie games because those are less contested by popular streamers, and you will get 2 or 3 people in there, and they add up with each game, and they add up over time. It's a timing thing.
That's very true. I mean, you can talk about, you know, my YouTube channel right now in 7 Days to Die. I am not known for 7 Days to Die. I'm known for Night of the Dead. And there's an awful lot of big streamers and YouTubers out there that do 7 Days to Die. So if you go onto YouTube and you search for 7 Days to Die, I'm going to be way down the list. And the chance for me to build up a big community of 7 Days to Die is a long process that's going to take a long time to acquire. But for me, on my Night of the Dead, because it's not covered by quite so many people, if you search Night of the Dead, the chances are I'm going to be there or thereabout near the top. It should at least pop up and be an option for you for watching some Night of the Dead, because it is a thing that my channel focuses on and has focused on for a long time. So I do have that reputation. But yes, wherever you pick to start with, if you're picking something like Sarah says, that's something that other people already cover and they're big YouTubers and they're fighting for that space on that search list when somebody types it in, that's yet again another disheartening place to be if you're just starting out. Sell this gold, sell this silver, and see if she's got anything of any interest. Do you have anything I want? Come on, give me a gun. I want a gun. I don't mean a rifle. It's just still got
You have a crossbow.
It's got that AK-47. I got 38 rounds. I want a pistol. I could buy 30 more rounds. How much is it going to cost me for that AK? How much are you charging for it? Okay, I can find it now. Do you know what? I've got the cash to buy it and buy some extra ammo. As a backup, something. Like just now when I fell out of that house and had all the zombies after me. That would have been the perfect time.
In your inventory. Again.
No, but get rid of the blunderbuss and the blunderbuss ammo, because the blunderbuss is not really going to help me.
I would agree. Yeah. Blunderbuss won't save you in such situation because it's just reloading too slow.
The AK could get me out of a lot of trouble. And I can get some mods to go on the AK.
And you have some repair kits for it, so it's fine.
Yeah. I think the AK, I know it has cost me some money that I'd rather spend on a pistol. But I think that's just a much wiser choice. So quick check in chat. Check in chat! I've always covered the viewer count and pretended I was streaming to... You've got to. And I know that sounds strange. You've got to stream to somebody even if there's nobody there. Just pretend it is. Do you know why? If it's on Twitch, first of all, which people tend to only want to watch the live, they don't want to watch like something that's, you know, historic. The moment somebody does come onto your channel, just to give you a quick checkout, if you're not saying anything and you're not talking, and you're just being quiet and the screen's just moving, they've just left. You've got to be saying something on the chance that somebody might come in. If it's YouTube you're streaming to, your video is going to be on YouTube later. So you might as well talk about stuff, because otherwise you've just got a YouTube video that's just... You might as well not do a YouTube video that's a live event. You might as well record it, edit it, do a narration over it, do music and all the rest of the stuff to make it an entertaining video. Don't do a live chat, because if you're not going to chat on a live chat, then why are you doing it?
He said to eat another jar of honey because the infection is going back up.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are keeping an eye on this. I'm glad you are, because I'm not. Oh, right. Let's have a quick look in chat. I don't know why I'm collecting wood either. I'm doing it again. I'm doing my natural 7 days to die instinct of let's go and chop down a tree and make sure I've got enough wood on me. Why do I need wood? What am I going to spend my wood on? How much wood have I got? What am I ever going to use it on? Other than a little bit for a campfire that I may or may not make.
Arrows.
I don't even have any feathers.
Hey, I was trying to help.
How much stone have I got? 61. Stone would be a far better thing for me to spend my time right now, because I use that to repair my tools. I don't use wood for anything. It's just like the instant 7 days to die reaction, is it? Oh yeah, I've got a moment. I'll go chop down a tree.
I did notice something.
Man.
Did you put any points into handguns?
I haven't got any points in any weapon whatsoever of any kind, melee or ranged. Because I haven't decided really yet on what I'm gonna be using, because I haven't found anything.
I wanted to ask you because I saw some handgun parts at the trader. I don't know if you put 1 point. Can you craft a gun in your inventory or no?
No, you need a working workbench, and I'll also need the mechanical parts, and
No,
I don't think it's steel, I think it's iron. It'll probably be iron as well, which I got some iron on me. I don't mean scrap, I mean ingots. It's just, yeah. The chances of me crafting a gun as opposed to finding one or buying one, until I've got a vehicle that I can store that extra stuff on, I think is just a little bit unrealistic to expect right now. So it's not worth me trying, if you get what I mean, to keep those on the chance that I happen to get all the pieces. Like, let's have a quick look in chat. Look at chat. Sausage Factory is going to be hard to beat.
Not anymore with the Giants.
So yeah. Oh, why did I hate it sometimes when you click on, is it tab or where? No, I can't remember what button it is. And it just crafts the last thing you've got highlighted. Like, stop it. Yeah, okay. I don't want to give away the plot of what's going on. And I'll also talk about it on my next Night of the Dead video, is sometimes people give out some very good suggestions in comments after the video. And they might wonder why on the next video I haven't like reacted to it and implemented their idea. And there's two reasons for that. One is you've got to understand the sequence of events with regards to recording the video. So first up, the video you see on YouTube has been on Patreon for about 2 days or so, and that's given me enough time to record the next episode and start editing the next episode. So by the time that I read your comment on the video that's just being produced, I'm actually in the middle of editing like the next but one, if you kind of get right. No, stop falling into basements. The next but one. So it can take me a moment or two to, I need a stealth here just in case there's something real dangerous. A moment or two to like catch up with regards to what chat has said. Now, somebody mentioned something in chat with regards to my Night of the Dead base. That they actually, what they said was not quite 100% what what is actually the genius idea, but it was so close to what is a genius idea that I instantly thought, hang on a minute, this person is onto something. And that is the fact that what they said is, could I create, rather than like 4 separate paths, which I've currently got, could I create, let's just deal with this on this section. A joined path and use it to filter the zombies. Oh, it's a tier 6 blunderbuss. I'm just going to sell it.
Nope. Put a mod on it, then sell it.
Okay. If I find a mod that I don't want to put on my other gun, then yeah. What that person said made me think that, hang on a minute. That actually makes a lot of sense, and I do want to try and find time to implement this on my new sausage factory. And what I mean by that is simple. If I've got one path whereby there are things like guillotines, crushers, pendulums, things that block the pathing for the big giants, yeah? And I've got another path that's longer, takes longer, but doesn't have those restrictions. Then what you will get is the non-giant zombies will take the shorter path because they can path that way, and I can eliminate them very quickly using those high damage items like guillotines. But it won't block the pathing for the giant zombies because they'll still see a way to get to me by going along the longer path. And that is really clever. Because, yeah, it will allow me to split the zombies into different groups. Literally filter them out. Now, I still need to get an idea in my head of exactly what I'm going to do with these filtered out zombies. But that's genius. That really is a good idea. And I want to do something with that and force different zombies to go down different routes. I can hear a zombie, but I don't know.
That may actually be the only way to actually deal with them in this character.
Well,
properly.
Yeah, because the method I've got with the current base I'm doing for my new sausage factory, if you want to call it that, is simple. It's the fact that I will deal with the giant zombies. And I've already got it to the point whereby, as you've seen on wave 140 now, I know how they work. And even if on the next episode I don't get it right, it'll not be right because I haven't created a pathway wide enough or long enough or wherever it's going to be. It's not a case that what I'm thinking about isn't sound. It's just I haven't actually, had time to build a big enough base to make it work efficiently. But the issue I have is not so much killing the giant zombies then. It's, do I have a base that's can deal enough damage and is strong enough so that I can stay there for the whole of the horde, which is all of those other zombies attacking the base as well as the giant zombies. And that's a lot of zombie. And that's a lot of base that needs to be there to cope with so much. And that is my current issue, is the fact that I can't spend the night really at the new base unless I think it stands a chance of handling the whole of the horde. All of it. And that's a big ask. I will get there, I think. But that's a big ask. We just read these. I'll go back to chat in a minute, guys. I haven't ignored chat. I will go to chat in a moment. I'm just trying to sort myself out. There's a chest there. I need to go through the wall, isn't there? Right, quick look at chat. I'm doing that. So, make a few spikes with the wood. Sadly, Christina, I'm not allowed to. I can't build anything. I think other people have probably already said so in chat, but yeah, I'm not allowed to. Any kind of building is out. Oh,
because he chose to give chat power, and we forbade him.
Yeah, we discussed it in chat. Am I going to have to get that from outside or something strange? We discussed it in chat, exactly like the finer terms of the conditions of the nomadic rules. And that's where we got to, is the fact that traps like spikes, I'm not going to dig through that just for one thing, are out. So, it's out. Did I get the chest in that place? I don't think I got the chest in that place, did I? Did I get the chest?
Nope.
Right. Go back in again.
You already made the door.
I just made another door. Let me just read chat again. So, I can't build anything for base defense. Oh, I hate playthroughs with no chatting. It kills the inactivity gameplay. I rather bear them talking about how they are doing or how they feel. Yeah, about what they had for dinner or what we had last session. We talked about Doctor Who for about 20 minutes. And, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, that's kind of the whole fun of doing a let's chat gameplay, isn't it? You just end up talking about all kinds of random stuff. Like, where the hell are the goodies in this place? Anybody know I don't recognize this building. I can't. I know a lot of the pre-made, so I know where the stuff is, but this one is eluding me a moment. I'm not quite sure I know where. Is it up on the roof? Ah, there we go. Up here. Yeah, okay, it must be over here. No, maybe I haven't been here. Okay, it's gotta be in one of these rooms. Or up above again. Right, let's go back and check chat while all the zombies are doing crazy stuff. Yes, I've seen some streamers asleep. I don't think I've ever seen a streamer asleep. But that would be funny. If it's on Twitch and you've got like sound alerts on, you definitely want to be playing some sound alerts at that point, wouldn't you? Wake up! See if they like freak out. That was funny. I would record something like that on there, you know, on Twitch where you can do the little snippet sort of bits like, and stick it on something like TikTok. I watched this streamer and he was asleep. That'd be funny. What else we got? I seen zombie blinds to stop spitters in this. Oh, they blow up and they destroy the base. I've seen zombie blinds to stop spitter in this game. So I'm just trying to get what that is. So when you say you've seen zombie blinds that stop spitters in this game, so first of all, we're talking 7 Days to Die, not Night of the Dead, yeah. And you're saying that it stops them, or they blow up the base. Not not 100% sure on my understanding on that one. So we talk about zombie blinds. You're talking about. Oh, don't fall from the floor, Baron. Window blinds. Come on, the chest has got to be by here somewhere. Is it? Through here. Oh, there's another hole. This building is just constant holes.
My favorite building so far.
This actually could be a good one to defend for the Horde Knight because it involves lots of leaping. Actually, this isn't a bad one to defend for the Horde Knight. As long as I don't fall through the floor like I've done already once today and end up in the middle of a big fight I wasn't planning, this actually could be a good one to defend on Horde Knight. Because I potentially got lots of escape routes. Ah! Straight down. I just get in there, and then I go check chat again. Some food. Check chat! Okay, what we got in chat? I haven't played Night of the Dead since my base burned down. Oh my god, folks, what episode was it? The first time that we discovered that zombies could catch on fire. Because I bought the game at launch. Yeah, there was no YouTube vids out for it. There was nothing at that point. It was like, I was there literally day one, posting up the first video of Night of the Dead. And yeah, I was just happily playing. And I can't remember what night it was. Night 5, I think it was, wasn't it? The first time those flame dogs arrived. So night 5 comes along. I can't reinforce this floor. I have to find another way over there, haven't I? And yeah, I killed the first flame dog. And of course, at that point, I only had a wooden base. I didn't know any better. I was like, oh yeah, why do I need to upgrade the stone? And the flame dog just. Oh, there's a video of me, I think it's on wave 5, just standing in the middle of this burning house. And just repairing the floor I'm standing on to try not to burn to death. Yeah, that brings back memories. Oh my god. No, this is just taking me back where I was. So I need to go through this wall, don't I? Let's have a quick look at what else we got. Do water or land hazard count as traps? Like, well, I can use any trap. I just can't place it. So if I go to a house that has traps pre-built in it, well, that's fine. I didn't place them. I just can't build anything. So if it's something already existing that I find I can utilize against the zombies, that's fine. And we also had the decision last time that I was allowed to repair an existing structure. So if I wanted to do this, I can. I just can't fill this hole. I can't put anything in here. Not even a trap. Not a box. Not anything. So repairing some structures is, well, that's pretty pointless. I managed to get over to this side of the room. I still haven't found the treasure. What the hell is the treasure? On a roof, maybe. Which I don't, because I can't nerd pole, I need to find a way up. I mean, possibly.
Does the house have a underground?
Yeah, we've been down there. If I got enough.
Hey, Laura.
I got enough to jump. Oh, I might have, you know. Oh, so close. No, I need. Ah, I need another. No, I'm bleeding. Where are you? Where's the bird gone? Oh, I haven't got enough. What's it called? Parkour to get that high.
You need level 4, I think, to jump.
Yeah, I'll need level 4, and that's gonna cost too much. Damn it!
Yeah.
No, again. The bird's still alive.
Did you know actually never knew you could use the needle and thread to heal?
Yeah, the needle and thread, yeah, to sew up the one kind of injuries, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why, even though Assyria, usually when we're playing our version of Night of the Dead on hers, she's always crying out for needle and thread, probably to make something. I'm always keeping quiet because I've got like a pack full of them. I'm not giving them up because to
Oh
me,
yeah,
they're healing.
about that, Syria. If you watch his YouTube videos, you will see that while you guys are trying to make like healing stuff, he has like 10 of them on his bar.
It's
He's
like,
just stockpiling.
yeah, it's like I'm not giving up my healing.
I'm not saying anything.
Exactly.
I'm not
I
saying
just
no, but I'm
keep it
not saying
quiet.
yes. Either.
Exactly. I just keep it quiet. Like people are like, oh yeah, people got this and people got that. And I think I'm just not saying anything. It's just because I've got loads.
You all think he's a nice person. I know better.
Oh my god. So funny. I mean, I think that's what it's so hilarious. Oh, this is too steep for me to climb. Oh, come on. Yes, I'm up. It's if you watch the stream from my version to what Sirius version is. It's just so hilarious because yeah, everybody's like, oh yeah, we need this or we need that, or where did all these zombies come from or something, and I'm just laughing on my end because it's probably me. It's like, yeah, I've just dumped all those zombies on you because they were busy chasing me. It's just so funny. And of course I'm acting all innocent. Just saying the thing. Wasn't me. I wasn't there. Oh, never used parkour. I think it will be one. Parkour is probably one of the. It's not OP. It's probably one of the most useful skills that you can invest in 7 Days to Die. It actually gives you a slightly faster run speed, even though it doesn't say it does. But I tend to think it does. Don't know why. I mean, yeah, when we've played multiplayer and somebody in the group like Assyria's got high parkour skill and I haven't, even though I'm wearing heavier armor and all the rest of the stuff, the speed that she can move compared to me is like, really? I mean, that's just ridiculous. It also reduces the stamina cost for jumping, so that's always handy. Anything that reduces stamina cost for any reason is always handy. Oh, so
Especially in no scenario.
there is a ladder. Here it is. After all that, I missed it. Come on, let's just drop down. It allows you to drop a greater distance without taking damage. And although there's a good book that allows you to do that, the ability to drop great distances without taking damage is really good. It allows you to drop... Sorry, it allows you to ignore broken legs and I think even sprained legs at tier 4. Even in combat. So a zombie cannot break your leg if you've got a decent parkour skill. You're immune. And then, of course, on top of all that, you can just jump over things that would normally block your path. And vice versa, it blocks a zombie path. For example, as I move towards this house now, even though I've only got parkour skill of 2, I can just jump over the wall. I mean, that is such a massive advantage in a fight. For me just to be able to do that. It's huge. So
yeah, but Logan said something about landmines. You can walk over them, or
no, you need a book with that. You can't do it with parkour. There's a book
I
that
know
you
the
can walk
book,
over them. Yeah.
but he says it's great for landmines. In what way? Like you can jump over them, or what do you mean?
You could jump over it. I got a working bench. There's a working bench. Not quite sure what to do with it, but there's a working bench.
I know the book of to not explode when you.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and check up on chat now. So on chat, how far have I got? Hi BT in chat. Laura! Sorry, Laura, it took so long for me to get to you. I've been a little bit slow on the chat right now. I am catching up. I'm almost there. What else we got in there? Hello, Laura, of course. Hello, Laura. Parkour is great for landmines. Yeah, maybe it's just a case of just jumping across them. I haven't thought about jumping across landmines. You don't jump vertically any more than you would normally. You can just jump you don't jump horizontally more than normal, you just jump vertically more. Another good thing you can do with parkour. Now, I showed this off on one of the 7 Days to Die when I did with the Assyria one, so check out my video I've got whereby it's in like 4 parts doing the Assyria 7 Days to Die. The good things you can do with parkour is jump on the back of some of the larger animals like wolves and bears, and sit on their back or stand on their back and fight from above. And as long as you kind of like keep hopping, because you can hop so high, they can't attack you. They just stand there looking stupid, and you can basically ride their back and stab them or shoot them or whatever it is your method of killing.
Welcome, Mark.
So let's have a quick chat. Mark 117. Another hero in chat. Oh, I gotta just throw these away. I keep forgetting if I don't take, I gotta destroy. Take or destroy. There's no middle ground.
Corn.
What's that mean?
Gives you 1 health.
Oh, the corn, yeah. So when I open a container, everybody. Oh, I'll take that. When I open a container, it's I have to destroy it or take it. I can't leave anything in any container for the future. It's just not an option. So there's no sort of like thinking, oh yeah, I'll leave that for later. That would be good. I know where that is. It's it's use it or lose it. It's as simple as that. So yeah, I mean, for those who are thinking, this is a tough rule set. Yeah, I mean, that's the point of the rule set, is just to make this hard. But it's something I always want to have a go at. Is can I do a pure nomadic build where I don't build a base, I don't build anything, which is kind of a little bit opposite to the stream we did the other day, which is all about building a base so full of traps that it's like a Night of the Dead base, whereby I just stand there holding my lightsaber and watch all the zombies die. This is kind of like the opposite. There's no base whatsoever. It's like extremes.
Question.
Yes, go for it.
If you have parkour 4, they said in the chat that you don't break your legs like ever. So what if I
Correct.
jump from a high-story building?
Fine.
I will die.
No.
But no leg breaks, right?
Oh, you mean high enough to take fall damage?
Fall
Ooh.
Like, does it also reduce fall damage? Like, I understand you don't break your legs, but fall damage, is it significantly reduced?
That's a good point. It does reduce fall damage based on the distance, but if the distance is great enough that you're going to die anyway, then you're going to die. It's not like an infinite fall. You can't fall from space.
Yeah, I understand that part. But let's say, so you can jump with parkour for, let's say, 3 blocks high. I think that's correct, right?
Yes, because one block is normal. You get a bonus block at 2 and another bonus block at 4.
So let's say if I don't have parkour and I jump from the 2nd story building, right? And then with parkour level 4, I jump from the same 2nd story building plus 3 blocks. Do I get the same amount of damage?
When you fall. So parkour does, I do believe it reduces fall damage.
I'm adding those 3 extra steps.
Yeah, so increases the safe fall distance by 2 meters. Yeah, for that one, top one is increase the safe fall damage distance by 5 meters. There's also a book, which, as I say, is the one I use a lot on the other one, which adds 15 meters to your safe fall damage. I think they combine, so you get a total of 20 meters of safe fall if you've got the book and you've got parkour. That's probably
3-story building or 4-story building.
Yeah, that's before it even starts thinking about damage. So I'm not quite sure what damage you take per meter without any of those skills. And if you survive, you still won't get a broken leg because parkour stops the broken leg.
Mark is my type of guy, by the way.
I'll check chat in a minute. And of course, if you've got the damage reduction skill as well, in theory, that's going to allow you to drop even further because that's going to reduce the damage before you die. So you could actually drop a very, very long way and survive. Let's have a quick look on chat. Parkour 4, never get a broken leg. Yeah, no damage or pick up landmines. Or yeah, jump over them. I mean, the pick up landmine skill, that's a good one. That's a book as well, I do believe, to pick up landmines. I don't know, it might be a skill. But yeah, the ability to pick up landmines, that's a nice one. The ability to walk over landmines, I think, is probably one of the better books. So that you just don't have to worry about the floor. You just walk.
They have the boot mod.
You have what?
The boot mod.
Oh yes, there's also a boot mod for safe distance. Have I got that in this character? I have. So
I think so, yeah.
This one's also adding. It doesn't say. It just says reduce. I don't know what by. Oh no, not what I want right now.
Nice.
Ah, no. Every time with the dogs, it's. Ah, man. Using up my resources. Luckily, that didn't go too bad. That could have been a lot worse. I mean, zombie dogs. It's just like not what I want right now.
Yeah, but it's what we want, so it's fine.
It was only one. If I was outside and it was like a pack of them towards you, which you can get, that would have been.
Oh yeah, the wandering hordes.
Yeah, real bad news. But
I don't get
me with the encumbrance I've got, it would just. I wouldn't be able to do it. If you're quick enough on that. Sorry, go on.
I don't think you get the wandering hordes of dogs right now. I think your game stage is way too low for that. At worst, you get the mama. Big mama, and that's about it.
If you do get a wandering horde of dogs, it used to be based on days at one point in the earlier versions. I think on the previous version of the alpha, it was on day 5. I think was always dog day. Regardless what game stage you're at, it was just day 5 was dog day. Just don't go out on dog day because there's roaming packs of dogs like. But they were actually reasonably easy to avoid. As long as you could catch them at the corner of your eye that they were coming, if you just run 90 degrees to the direction they were coming at you from, they would continue on their way and ignore you. There's a vine there. Yeah. What's that? Oh my god. I will check chat in a minute. I'm just going to try and deal with...
Hey Wayne, I'm gonna talk because you're focused on that and you don't usually talk while you're focused.
Yeah, when I'm focused, I usually go quiet. I got way too many on me right now.
AK, I mean, that's why you bought it.
Yeah, I don't want to use ammo up for these guys. I might have to have a minute of stamina.
When
I put myself in the corner.
You're not working tonight?
Oh, right, I'm sorry about that. Right, let's have a quick look at chat. I'm not a hero, just a super villain. Mark, I'm not saying anything, mate. Plus the boot mod, yeah. Hi, Sir Baron. Hi, Wayne. Baron. Wendy. Oh, it's lovely to have Wendy in chat. I haven't seen Wendy in chat for ages. We need to do a donut count, don't we? Donut. Well, at least no broken arm or leg to the zombie dog. That is exactly what I thought, Logan. The moment you get a zombie dog, chances are you got a broken leg. I could do without broken legs right now. That would not be good. Next, what have we got? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wayne. Wendy, sup? Hello, Mark. Hello. Everybody's helloing each other. Okay. Everybody in chat, please feel free to carry on chatting to each other. You are clearly having a good time. Don't mind me. Oh, it's lovely to see you all in chat. Oh, yeah. And Wendy, you are 100% correct with your comment there. Assyria, we're all thinking of you and your family. Hope you are all going to get well soon. Fight off the dreaded bug. And come out at the other end without any long-term effects. That's the other important one. Just take it easy. Come on, open up safe. Don't make me bash you. How many have I got left? 3. I can afford 2 more. Then I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and buy the thing. Ah, okay, okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Jen's. Buy, as long as she's got a new one in there. If it's refreshed, get a lockpick. Food. Because there could be a pistol in there. Because that's what we really want right now is a pistol. Right, I haven't found the treasure room here, have I? I need to find the treasure room.
It's like Wendy says, you and Fudge in our hearts and our minds. The kids, you know what, they're young enough, you know, they can still fight on their own.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the hack was out to all of you, but yeah, the kids are probably just going to shrug it off a lot easier than the adults.
They're strong enough. They don't need our hearts and minds. They can take care of themselves.
They can. I just tunneled through to the same room. They can still have my hearts and minds, but yeah. Right, come on, Baron. Check this stuff out. Find the room with the treasure, and get yourself. Ah, up there, is it up there? Get yourself a pistol. That's all we want. A pistol. Let's go. Let's go. I'm too encumbered, but you're good. No zombie. 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 Excellent. Right. Where to start first? Start with the little one. I got room for the little one. If it's food, I'll probably just eat it because I need the hit points. I'm gonna eat anyway because I need the hit points. Okay, and we won't eat that one because we've got a stack of that. We'll eat something like the cat food. We'll eat this. That'll give me some of my health back. Right, while that's doing that, we will check this one. Probably not going to be a pistol. I hope the big safe isn't locked. You can get them locked sometimes, and that's really annoying. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. Do I have a mod on here for that? I know it's a bow, but it's a crossbow, is it? It's a crossbow parts. It's parts. Barrow, what's the matter with you? It wasn't a mod, it was parts. Open your eyes. I know you're getting old, Baron, but there's no excuse. Right. Scrap. Scrap. Take. Scrap. I've already got a 4, I think. Let's have a look. Am I already packing a 4? I am packing a 4. I know the one's got slightly more hit points than the other one, but I don't really care. I don't need paper. So we've got a +2 armor. The head's got room for that. That'll do. Right, let's check chat. What's on you 8 on your hot bar? Healing?
Some canned food. No, the canned food, I think.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you are right. 100%. Let's get rid of that too. I know I didn't need it, but just get rid of it. And stick something in there. What are we going to stick in there? To be honest, because I've got my AK on, I'll probably put my ammo in there just so I know. When you're in dire situations, do I switch to my AK or not? 87 rounds. I can probably afford a little bit of a switch to my AK.
Serious the mod everywhere.
Let's just quickly hang on. Let's check my height here before I jump. Let's have a quick look in chat. Wow, lots of love. There is Assyria, the moderate. Assyria, I haven't actually added mods to my YouTube. When you just come onto YouTube streaming, normally it's Twitch. And Twitch, Assyria would normally be, and Wendy, and that. It would normally be, and Tic Tac, if she's still here, would normally be moderators on my stream.
Baron doesn't trust me with that power. I so he doesn't give me any power.
Don't ever give the Cyrus X power.
No one trusts me.
So I've only just moved on to YouTube to do some streaming, and I'm not fully up to speed with how to do everything yet on YouTube. I will get that sorted out over the next few days. So yeah, I'm Syria if she wants the gig, and Wendy and that, they can obviously all be mods. It's not an issue. I am more than happy. Yeah, much loved member of the community, definitely. Cyrus does a good job at looking out for me. He does a good job in his own way, does Cyrus. He moves in a mysterious way. He is a strange person.
Bipolar or tripolar.
Oh, right. I know it's almost nighttime, but I do want to spend it's my last night. It's the last night before things just become horrific. I'm just going to spend a moment or two just to grab a little bit of extra stone.
Before all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, so this is my last night now. Tomorrow night, whatever I'm going to do to survive the night against the Horde, wow, that's it, isn't it? And as we've already said, I don't want to just hide. Yeah, I don't want to sit on a roof somewhere and wait for the Horde to disappear. That's not me. That's not the Baron. That's not what I do. But I'm not suicidal. Yeah, I'm not going to say, oh well, because I'm not going to hide, it means that I'm going to just stand there and melee them. This is the wrong character for that. I got other characters that just stand there and melee things. This is not that.
No, Assyria, he killed you several times. He's not a light. He's no light by any means. Don't
I haven't read chat yet. I'll read chat again in a second. Just checking anything I've missed you. Snuggle up in the corner, and I can check chat, and we can sort some of this out. What have I got on my head? Oh, I don't want the helmet. Scrap that. Check chat. Is Cyrus the dark side to the Baron's light? I
hate
fully
as well now.
I fully agree with you there. 100%.
Okay, I hate all three of you. It's fine. Want to add more? Come on,
I
come in.
feel the same, Wendy. That's how I feel right now. I got 2 points to spend. Yes. Thanks, Wendy. Assyria, pretty good analog analogy. Yes, I agree with you. Right. Well, one of my points has to go into better battering. Why? Because we spend all these points to get there. It's a waste if I don't finish that off. Now is the interesting bit. Where am I going with this other one? I have several choices. So the chat can jump in here with regards to what they think.
I would go for endurance.
The chat, I said. The chat can go for several options here. One, increasing my armor, which not only gives me a better defense, but it reduces the stamina loss. So I gain stamina buffs as well as armor buffs by increasing the heavy armor, and I do have a lot of heavy armor. In fact, all of my armor is heavy. So that's option one. So that's endurance plus armor. Can I do another Tyrannosaurus? Yeah, I can do my Sexual Tyrannosaurus Part 2, which of course reduces my melee cost by 15%. That's really good idea. I can go for I still haven't taken that pain tolerance yet, of course, which allows me to take less damage. Or my healing, so I can heal. I've got a machine gun now, so of course I could go for better rate of fire and reloading on my AK. I mean, I haven't really got that much ammo, but it is a damage dealing option. I haven't got any damage dealing options right now. I can go for my gunslinger, hoping that I do pick up a pistol. I really hope I pick up a pistol. Or I prep for the future. I prep into something that's going to give me something down the road. So what do people think? So Cyrus has said go for endurance. What, core endurance, Cyrus?
I forgot the name. I'm sorry. The one that gives you passive regen, because I
The
think you
healing
should.
factor. Yeah.
I mean, you need one at least.
It does help. It also helps to reduce the injury times. But on the other hand, 1 point every 90 seconds right now is not going to be a make or break for Wave 7. Next,
Yeah,
we got
and I
Sexual Tyrannosaurus from Wayne.
yeah, I kind
Sexual
of agree with that.
Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, if I am having to resort to melee, it's gonna buy me more swings. Yeah, every swing is gonna cost me less. But my issue I've got is the moment I go into melee, my parkour is gonna almost become useless the moment I run out of stamina. Because if I can't jump because I've got no stamina, I'm going nowhere. Or if I'm stunned, I'm not jumping. And I'm not swinging. Assyria also says sexy Rexy. Logan did ask, sorry, about farming. Sorry. I think the definition of when somebody stops becoming a nomad and becomes fixed civilization is when they actually farm. I think the moment in real life that something farming is done, people stop being nomads because you've got crops that need to grow and be harvested.
Point of interest, basically.
Yeah, so farming, I think, is probably the one skill I'm sadly never going to be able to use. Now, that's not saying, it's not saying that taking something in it isn't a good idea at one point. Because if I come across an existing farm, if I've got skills in it, I'm going to get more return when I harvest that farm. But that's quite a low return for a skill point. There's other things that really I would rather have a skill point in, to be honest.
When do traders restock?
Now, that's a very good question, and I don't know if anybody in chat can actually answer that. I've always thought it's by every 3 days, is it?
Because I would say go check the traders, and if you have a handgun, put the point into handgun. If not, because you also got the better bartering. And if they restock, check the trader first before you commit to anything.
That's not a bad idea, Cyrus. Cyrus does have good ideas sometimes, and that's actually probably not a bad idea. Hold it until I see the trader. Sometimes, yeah.
I'm a master of ideas.
What does Huntsman do? I'm being asked. Huntsman, I do believe this allows me to get more resources off things I hunt. Deer, dogs, wolves, rabbits, chickens. To be honest, it's probably one of the few skills in the game there's no point putting any points in. I don't know anybody that's actually spent points in Huntsman that have been worthwhile points.
Unless you're playing with friends and you kind of specialize each one individually into something.
But still, of all the places to put your points, I'd rather put them into shoot the deer and kill it with one shot by having better rifle skill than just harvesting more resources off it when I skinny. Because the only thing you're interested in really is the meat and the fats. Fats you can get from just bloody corpses on the floor, so meat. And you can get enough meat anyway.
Said cardio. Wayne just said cardio, which allows you to run for...
I've got my only winning cardio I can do. The next one is level 4. Of course, that would just take me, too long to get to. It is the cardio one, allows me to run around more, especially with your parkour, both together. I don't have to stop and rest for long, and I suddenly become quite effective at avoiding zombies. Yeah, so if I could have, that would have been another option.
Also, Wendy said, I don't know much about 7 Days to Die, but I always go for the more storage and inventory slots.
There are no more. So in 7 Days to Die, what you get is, as you can see on the pack, some of these are grey, and some of them have got like a little man. when you first start playing, more of them are little men than they are grey. And what that means is the moment you've got an item in a little man, you get encumbered. So I've taken, at the moment, 2 pack mules. Some point taking the third. I think 2 pack mules to give me 8 slots more. I could put it in that one to give me 4 more slots. The reason why it's not usually worth putting it in that is because as you progress, you'll pick up little mods for your items that have, eventually they get 3 pockets in them, and each one of those pockets gives you a free slot. So after a while, it just gets to the point whereby all these become unlocked anyway. You don't get more inventory space unless you're using either a mod, which of course some people use mods to have bigger inventory spaces, or I have a vehicle. If I have a vehicle, if you have a vehicle, then I can use the inventory space inside the vehicle. So if I get something like a 4x4 truck, which I've got on the other series, you've got a lot of inventory space. But sadly, I don't have one of them. Syria would go nuts without her bag mods. I understand. It is tough with such a small amount of space. But that's the challenge. It's I've got no room. Running is great for changing from close range to mid. Yeah, I mean, anything that allows you to not use up your stamina is great. As long as you've got blue bar, then you've got options. Whether they be sprint away, whether they be melee, whether they be jumping. As long as you've got blue bar, you're in the fight. The moment your blue bar is empty, you're in for a world of pain. Speaking of which, I'm going to move that to there, ready. My coffee for tomorrow night. I'm going to need my coffee. Actually, I'm going to have some Blackstrap coffee. Blackstrap coffee is the best coffee. I do believe it's 25, yeah, it's 20. Normal coffee is a 20% regen. Blackstrap is 25% regen. It also lasts longer, I do believe it. Blackstrap is 6, as when normal coffee is 3, yeah. So Blackstrap is your best coffee. If you can get Blackstrap coffee, that's a must. That's going to be there for tomorrow night.
Doesn't coffee always also give you hydration?
It does give you hydration as well, yeah.
So before the night, I would suggest replacing the coffee with the water as well.
What do you mean?
Like where the 7th slot is, where you have.
Oh,
water.
yeah, for the water.
You'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
coffee.
Actually, I could do that now, to be honest. Because I can still just go into my backpack and drink water whenever I want to just top up like now. It's not going to take any time. I mean, it gives you a little bit of regen, but it's not quite in the same category as a coffee. Coffees are definitely the best. Let's have a quick look on the chat. What does the skull thing do? The skull thing. What does skull thing do?
Ooh, what skull?
I'm just trying to think of myself now. What skull? Are we talking that intellect? Do. Skull thing. That's the only skull thing I could think of. Give me a clue, Wayne. Give me a clue. You can do it. Those are just like your different stats, that's all.
Under intelligence?
In skills. There are like lots of little ones in here. So there might be one that's got a picture of skill. The Pummeling Pete. Is that what you know about? That one there, if I'm using clubs, which I have right now. I mean, that's also an option. Yeah, I'm going to do more damage with my clubs. Yeah. First of all, yes, that is another option, and that is a good option. But the really good things about clubs is later on when you're higher and you've got a way of keeping your stamina up, is to use your power attacks to constantly knock down anything that comes at you. So you're not face to facing anything; they're always on the ground. But using a power attack takes a lot more power, you know, a lot more of your stamina. So you wouldn't want to be doing that this early. The extra damage, 10% more damage, yeah, I mean, of course. But some of these get really good as you build up. And I'm not sure. I'd rather maybe the sexy Rexy or something first to give me the stamina to fight. And then, once I've got the stamina, the ability to do your big power attack. Do you ever get drunk? Now, the answer to that is simple. I can't believe I just sat on that. I wouldn't use beer on a stream because it blurs your screen as well as mine. However, the moment I pick up the skill that says you don't get any negative effects from drinking beer, which I do believe is the book. Is it the book? Bar Brawling Max? Oh, 7. It's a book. Drinking beer no longer blurs your vision. If I get that book, then yes, I'll drink beer. But I wouldn't do otherwise because, yeah, for you, the audience, you just get a big blurred screen. That's no fun.
Wayne just said Skull Crusher. So yeah, Skull Crusher is just to knock down enemies a lot.
It will do 10% extra damage per swing, but at the moment, I would still rather more swings.
Well, 10% at level 1.
Yeah, obviously, that's what I'm saying. A lot of those skills, in fact, all of those skills, the combat-based skills, the power really comes to them when you can get a few boxes in them. That's when they really shine. But early on, at this low level, when we're this young, stamina is probably a bigger benefit than 10% damage. Because stamina always gives you options, as I said. Once you've got stamina, you got things you can do. No stamina, you're just dead in the water. Oh, I got 2 points of encumbrance on me. I got zombies coming in. I need to get to the shop to sell stuff. You could drink that. You could eat that just for the hell of it, but I mean,
drop some water. You have like 33 balls of water. You don't need that much.
You're actually correct. I'm not using this. I know it's a wrench. I know it's a everybody right now that plays 7 Days to Die. When I go this right now, they're gonna look at me and go, "No, it's a wrench. No, you just shut."
Yeah, but with no building mechanic, I mean, it's.
I know exactly. Do I really want to go around somewhere and have all of the electronics, the mechanicals, the engine, the radiator, the light? I mean, no. I I can't afford to have all that in my backpack. As much as I want the wrench, because it's a wrench, it's gotta go. It's got to go. Sadly.
Ooh, one thing. If you see even a level 1 pick at the trader, I would buy it just to go through metals whenever you need much faster. Because you've been having problems with that.
Well, you say much faster, but if it's an iron pick and I haven't got any skill at all in any of the mining skills, it would be quicker for me to use my stone axe. The reason why is the iron pick will take a massive amount of stamina to swing each swing, and I'll be out of stamina in about 3 swings, and I have to wait for my stamina to come back, which in turn would drain my water reserves, and it also exhausts my food. Is where, because there's hardly any stamina use in using the stone axe, I can continually attack and get through it probably quicker. I mean, once I've got at least some skilling mining or a mod to put on an iron pickaxe, yes. And a steel pickaxe, well, definitely yes. But a low level, like a tier 1 iron pickaxe, it's just not worth it, sadly. They are definitely better as you get better pickaxes and you play the game more. But a tier 1 like iron pickaxe is just not going to be worth the effort. Too much stamina loss. Yeah, it's good for getting through the gun safe. It does take an awful long time to go through a gun safe with a stone pickaxe, stone axe. But we've got a gun safe to unlock now, and I'm just gonna pop to the trader, to the vendor, to see if they've got the lockpick tabs reset, refilled, and I'll just use that. Right, it's almost morning. Let's get out of here. How did I get in here? Well, we're going out this way. Come on, zombie. Oh, it's your last chance to get me. Will you still, like, well, you can still run. Just to annoy you, zombie. Go on, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right, thank you. Right, I can't go to the trader straight away. Well, I can, but it's not open. 6 minutes past 6. There is some free XP around here with some of these zombies. I might as well take it. See, this is the last day. Whatever I'm gonna do, I need to do it today. One more level today would be nice. Just gives me a bit more scope to have like sexy Rexy and something else. I mean, we've got a little bunch of zombies around here we can clean up from last night. Go for the solo one first. Get these guys. I think what Cyrus was saying earlier on is probably the best choice, which is see if the trader's got a pistol. If the trader has a pistol, then take it in the gunslinger. Because I've got quite a lot of bullets, yeah? I've got quite a lot of pistol bullets. They're not going to cost me any stamina. So boosting them, but... Well, actually, even then, do I take gunslinger? 10% extra damage. At some point, I'm going to have to switch back to melee. At some point, I will be using melee. In which case, the stamina reductions probably still... I mean, I'm still talking myself back into sexy Rexy, but we will go and check out the trader first.
So Papa just asked if you play with someone else and if your mods carry to their game. So if it's related to gameplay mods, like the one that changes the zombies, it should. We're not very experienced with mods, but it should, because at the end of the day, they join your game. So whatever your game is set to, they join it, right?
Right.
But if it's mods to your personal character, like inventory and all that, we know for a fact that it doesn't carry over. For example, Assyria has the carry mod that doubles her inventory space, and Baron didn't have that mod.
No,
and
right.
it didn't.
No. So let me explain. You're not quite right there. So let me explain. So there's two different types of mods. You got server side mods or player side mods. So if there's a server side mod, then clearly it's only on that server. So if I had server side mods on this computer, on this world right now, that allowed you to have larger inventory space, then they're completely dedicated to this server. Not to my character, not to anything. It's the server that has them. If I have mods installed that are client-side based mods, then if I try and join somebody else's game that doesn't have those mods, I'm not sure if it just automatically disables them or if I've actually got to uninstall them. I think they just automatically disabled. I'm not sure. I don't play with many client-side mods myself to know whether or not when I join somebody else's, I would get a warning. I think they're just automatically disabled. But I could be wrong. Assyria's probably better at answering that one than me.
Yeah. I just said I didn't know about the server side ones. I'm not sure because I never used them. But logically, they should carry over, right? Because he's joining your world.
If you join a world with a server-side mod, you don't need to install a mod because it's not on your end. But if you're joining a mod like I have to on a Syria's one where she's got Chicken Coop, I think, which is a character-side mod, GUI side, I have to install it to play on her server. Now, the question is it even... Because I haven't uninstalled that mod. So is it still here? Where's Chicken Coop? Yeah, all right, there you go. So the Chicken Coop mod, there you go. That's what Syria runs on her server. So because it's a client-side one, it's followed me here. So it doesn't automatically disable. I would actually have to remove that. I don't use it, and all it does is allows you to build a chicken coop so you can get eggs another way. But yeah, there you go. Clearly a client-side mod is always on. You'd probably have to uninstall it to join somebody's server that doesn't allow it. Otherwise, it's still going to be active. And I think the server's it's going to have to make you disable it to allow you to join. Otherwise, people could have mods installed that would allow them to cheat and just join people's servers that didn't have it. And that clearly wouldn't work. That would be stupid. Let's have a quick look. What is your scariest non-zombie fight? In 7 Days to Die. I mean, anytime you fight a zombie bear, I know it's said a non-zombie, but okay. If you class a zombie bear as a zombie, then it would be anytime you fight a bear. Bears are the hardest things in here, unless you're playing PvP, and then of course there's another player. But the hardest thing in this game that's not a zombie is a bear. So, yeah, whenever you're going up against a bear, you're always kind of like, you know, this could go real bad. Yeah, again, the episode we did on the weekend on the other build I was doing, which is the 7 Days to Night of the Dead base intelligence build we're doing. I went off and fought a zombie bear on there on a whim. And if it wasn't for the fact I was using a stun rod to stun that bear so that I could get a load of blows in to kill it, I was dead. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts that bear would have just wrecked me. It already did, like, almost kill me as it was. But luckily, just before I died, sort of thing, the stun effect from the stun rod kicked off, and I stunned the bear. Thankfully, yeah, I could then finish it.
I had my fingers, my legs, my arms crossed to hope he would die, and he didn't. I honestly did. I'm not even joking. I honestly did.
Fighting bears in this is really tough. Next, what we got? Okay, thanks. I've never used them or saw one that takes away zombie dog cops up there. There's a lot of cool mods for 7 Days to Die. There's some really good ones. And the only reason I'll say again, I'm not playing one right now so that we can have some really like weird, crazy stuff going on, is because Alpha 20 in theory is not that far around the corner. And as soon as that comes out, I want people to be watching some of my stuff thinking, oh yeah, I want to try and do a nomad run or do an intelligence-based, kind of like some of the crazy stuff I'm coming up with and give it a go yourself. And of course, all of those mods won't work because you have to wait for the modder to update their mod to work on Alpha 20, which will take a couple of weeks probably. And then we'll play with some mods.
Well, it depends on the mod and what it does.
Yeah. So some mods might be fine because it might not use any of the tables or anything that have been changed. But you can never really know when a new update, a big update gets pushed out, exactly what tables have been altered. Because even though it might not be to do with what the update's about, sometimes you want to restructure some of your files for future use, or just the way that you're gonna do stuff. And if that file's been altered and is being read slightly different, then you're not gonna. Your mod's gonna break. Like, Next. Boss cow or giant spider, even snakes are annoying. What game are you talking? I mean, let's go through this. Boss cow. Boss cow. I'm thinking Diablo 1, the secret cow level. That's what comes to my mind when he says boss cow. The secret cow level used to be in Diablo 1. Giant spiders. Instantly come to my mind is going to be Conan. They got a nice giant spider in that one. I do like the giant spider in that one. It always makes... Exactly. This gives me the shivers looking at this. Like, no. I mean, people do laugh at, like, Tic Tac or something like that. Arachnophobia. I do have arachnophobia in real life. If there's a spider going to crawl across my desk in front of me right now, I will freak. I will literally just freak. But in a game, I can kind of cope. Because it's kind of like... It's a game. I hate to look at them. They freak me out. I don't like the legs. I don't like the furry bits. I don't like anything about them. But I can cope. I mean, one of these days, I should try and do one of those, like, desensitizing courses where you go somewhere and they put, like, a tarantula on you, let it walk around, or try and get you to, like, just chill.
I never believed in those.
I was going to say, but I just don't know if I could. I mean, that's just like, oh, man, really? Really? I don't know.
I try to force myself to put myself in situations when I'm terribly scared, and the only thing it did to me was make me even more scared. To me, I don't know. That seems like a load of crap.
I know. I'm just there thinking, is that kind of like the length I'd want to go to? Right, the trade is open. Let's go to the trade and get that done.
Yeah.
The other one you asked about was giant snakes. So when you say giant snakes, what comes to my mind? I mean, there's a good giant snake that's in Conan, the other game. But snakes or dying to snakes or being poisoned by snakes, I've just started playing Green Hell. If you've been watching the series, getting bitten by snakes is something that happens. Now, I don't know whether or not the episode is out yet where I get bit by a snake. If not, it's out tomorrow. There is an episode whereby I step on a snake, and it's just like, really? That's tomorrow's episode, actually, I think. So tune in tomorrow on my YouTube, and you can watch me step on a snake. And it's just like...
That one you released is part 2. I think that's in part 3, right?
Yeah, tomorrow that goes live on YouTube. So it's available on the Patreon, but it's live tomorrow. And I step on a snake. And
all you people who have money.
Hey, I make my Patreon as cheap as humanly possible. It's £3. I know. And you get access to everything. I know. No, exactly. I can't really decrease them on that because they take their bit and everything else. I'm telling you all that, but there's no point doing it. Like, it's cheaper than it is for you to sub on Twitch. Yeah? And you get access to loads of goodies. So, what can I say? So yeah, that's like tomorrow. I step on a snake. So that's all I'm gonna say about like snakes right now. Because I'm not happy. I'm selling this bad boy. Sell. I'm selling these. Sell.
And you know, if you're not happy, we are happy.
Yes, exactly. You all love seeing me in pain in games and dying and all sorts of nasty things. Well, you make sure you watch Green Hell tomorrow because I don't have a good time. The first 2 episodes, I'll tell you now, first 2 episodes, I play it super safe. The first 2 episodes, I'm there just going like, right, don't risk anything. Build a nice base. Take it easy. Just make sure that you can thrive and stabilize. It's a chemistry station. And just be okay. Yeah. On the 3rd episode, pistol! Can I afford it? No!
4,000. Do a mission. Do a mission, something fast.
Remember me if
you
time.
Yeah, I got time. I got time. We'll do that as well. No, it's 4 miles away. No,
see how much you can sell the iron for, because you got a lot of iron.
400. Oh, how close am I? What do I need? Where's that pistol? I need...
Sell DX.
I'm going to sell everything. Sell everything. No, that's not. What if I don't want to sell... It's not going to be enough anyway.
No.
Yeah, I don't need that right now. I don't really want to get rid of them. Come on, Baron. What have you got? some of that. I want to keep some, but I can maybe get rid of 10. I don't really need 200 of that. Cat food, dog food, whatever. I need like 60. I got spare. Boom.
Alrighty then.
Yes!
Stay safe out
Yes!
there.
Told you check the trader. Now you can put the point to gun.
Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna keep both guns. Yes! Right, okay. Skills. Got 2 points of skills. Let me read chat. I'm so happy I'm gonna read chat in a minute. Weirdest death is die by a boar or a pig. Yeah, in this game, you're probably right. Or actually, even Night of the Dead. Getting killed by a boar in Night of the Dead is definitely a thing. I don't suggest that. Hey, those pigs are mean, especially early. Yeah. That is here in 70s to die. Yeah, I know this house. Syria's talking about the house I was just at, clearly, because that house is exactly the same model house we have as a base on a Syria stream. Was it a snake? Sell some water. Actually, Wayne, you're right. I got loads of water. I'm not even going to be drinking water tonight, am I? I'm going to be drinking the coffee. The demons in Darkness Falls are extreme. Darkness Falls is a mod I want to play. I do want to play that. I'm going to wait for Alpha 20 to finish that mod to get updated, and then I'll play that. Deadeye. What's up, bird? There's Jim Junkie in the house. Right. Let's spend 1 point in Gunslinger.
Go for the gunslinger.
And the other point in Sexy Rex. Yeah? I'm happy with that. I can melee a bit more. I can DPS a bit more on my gun. All I need now is not to get overburdened for tonight. Tonight with the Horde, I need to stay mobile as much as I possibly can. Shoot like a loon. Yeah.
Can you craft any bats or iron bats in your inventory?
There's nothing that iron, but you can craft some weaponry in your inventory. Yeah, so if I had like the iron spear, I think is something you could craft.
In the shop, but it costs 4,000 plus.
Yeah, you gotta still get the skills. It's from a skill book, or no, or it's from the weapon tree. Yeah, it's probably not the skill book. It's probably just the unlock up on the tree. But most of that stuff, even if I unlock it, it's not gonna be scrap iron. It's gonna be the ingots. I have some on me for repair kits, but yeah, without a forge, crafting is not really an option. As I keep saying, my best bet.
If the first trader has a broken forge, most likely the second one will have a working forge.
They're random. So what you can do sometimes,
one of the three will have one of the three will have a working forge.
Yeah, what you can do sometimes. Say you come across a house that's got something you want, something like a cement mixer. Yeah. What you can do is try and keep going to do house missions until this house is the new mission and it resets and reloads the house. Because on every reload of that house, each workstation has got a chance of being either destroyed or a working one. So you can actually just recycle the house until you get a working one. And then going forward, if you get a mission that is going to reset this house, just cancel the mission and go get another one. So if you were playing and you really wanted to try and get a series of working devices around your base without you actually speccing into them yourself, that's probably the best way to do it. Just keep doing trading missions to reset any buildings that have got workbenches and that in. And the moment they reset to be a working version, just cancel any missions for that building going forward.
I mean, at this point, I would do. I mean, you got your gun. The objective is done. You still have time. I would do some missions just to get the level 2 missions, so you can find the second trader.
Yeah, knowing where the next town is would be a good idea. Also, I mean, the chances of me before tonight getting up another level without building and crafting all that kind of stuff, it's not so easy. So yeah, maybe another house clear mission. Something like that. I just now don't want to get into the situation where I break a leg. Oh no, they're all miles away. They were like 1.2. We checked, didn't we? 1.2 kilometers.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go there now. Just wander off into the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you got your mission for the second trader to find them?
No, but all the missions that this trader is now offering are all quite a distance away. So we could just go off because we don't need to stay here. We haven't got a base.
Booze.
At the
So-
end of the day, you're a nomad.
Yeah, so what I would do is I would take a clear zombie, not a fetch. Well, I could take either. As long as it wasn't a dig up. If it was a dig up, then they're sending me to the middle of the wilderness, and I don't want to be out tonight in the middle of the wilderness. As long as I go to a house, that's all I care.
Your zombies would be the best
You need
solution.
some work?
Because I don't even
I
need
need
to
some. If
succeed.
you finish 2 more jobs this week, I
Doesn't matter.
will give you Employee of the Month.
So as long as I'm heading towards a location where there's a house. So tonight I've got somewhere where I can fight the horde and run around a bit, and that's somewhere I can leap and do crazy stuff. I don't need a base. I can't have a base, but a climbing frame is what I want.
Hopefully, if you have enough luck, after the horde night, it'll give you the. If you did enough quests, it'll give you the level 2 quest to find the second
Yeah, the next
trader.
trader.
So you can move on to the next town, because otherwise, you have no idea where to go, and you still need to spend time here.
Yeah, I
Which
could
is
just wander off. Yeah, forever trying to find another town if I go in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
A quick look in chat. Beside people going, "In the gaming, sup?" Why are you picking up stones? The only reason I pick up stones is it's the only real miscellaneous item for me right now that's of use, because I can use it to build a campfire when I need to eat or cook meat, and I can use it to repair my stone axe, which I use to, break into places. I don't need lots of stones, but having some stones. I mean, how many stones have I got now? 150. Probably enough. Having some stones. If I had a base, and this is a good question. If I had a base here nearby, I would cut down all of this grass, pick up every stone, destroy every little bird's nest and everything within the immediate vicinity. The reason why is, well, your computer has to render all this, whether you like it or not. Yeah. If it's here, this grass is being rendered, and when I'm in a fight around a base, I want to have as much frames as possible. I don't want any graphic lag because it's rendering stuff it doesn't need to render. Now, I don't suffer from graphic lag anyway, but it's just a good habit that I've got into. But when I've got a base, I tend to clear the area around just for it to be as efficient as possible. And if people have got a computer that struggles a bit and is a little bit, on the low end for what visuals they want, yeah, do yourself a favor. Just clear all that stuff out. It might buy you, 1 or 2 frames per second, but hey, it's all a bonus. So look, we got in chat. Do you use workbenches in the trader place? All the ones in the traders are broken. We already checked. But if I find a working workbench, I am allowed to use it. Now, the negative to that is, without like a vehicle or something that, a car, I'm not going after that. Without a car or something, then I'm not really going to have the backpack space to carry around the materials I would need to craft something of use. So although I might come across, a chemistry station or a cement mixer, a cement mixer would be pointless, because even if I made cement, what am I going to do with it? Sell it. Yeah, I'm not going to really have the materials to use it, but I could. I could mark on my map where I found various working things across the whole world. Then at some point in the future, when I've got a vehicle, I could travel from town to town to the various workbenches that I found to utilize them. That would be an option and still be classed as nomadic, as long as I didn't ever build a base of any kind anywhere. Right, next. I have a house quest. If you have a house quest, you can have the hordes there, then do the quest after to fix the house. That's a good idea, Logan. I didn't think of that. That's actually quite smart. So what Logan's suggesting is, if I've got a house quest like I have now, don't pick it up. Leave it as waiting to be activated. Have the zombie horde tonight, the blood moon. Let the zombies destroy the house as I'm defending it. And then click it once it's all over to repair the house so that you could then use it another night. So you've got that.
You're not going to use it another
No,
night.
I know, but I mean, for somebody else who's not playing Nomadic or decides that they want to stay in the same house for 2 waves, but not make a base out of it, but just have somewhere they can fight from.
No, I think he means
that would
use
work.
the house, and while it gets destroyed in the middle of the horde, you jump down, activate it, and jump back up. So it basically doubles its resistance.
Well, you could, yeah, okay. If it got to the point whereby that house was so bad, it was no longer effective for you to use as somewhere to run around. Yeah, you could activate it mid-wave, and then try and get back in without getting eaten by
and dealing
lots
with
of
the
zombies.
guys that just respawned.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, yeah. But repairing it after the wave, so you've got another, it's refreshed, it's good quality again. That's not a bad idea anyway, because there's no need to do it right now. When I get there right now, I can clear the house as is, not for the quest, just clear the house anyway. And then keep the reactivation for the quest for later, if I'm still alive. In a weird kind of way, it would also be... I don't know how far away those exclamation marks appear on your radar. I know that some of like my bed or that trader, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and after a while it just disappears off the radar at the top. I don't know how far away it takes before the little yellow exclamation mark appears off the radar. Because if I die and respawn somewhere else in the world, if that little exclamation mark is still visible, I'll know where my... Well, yeah, again, how far away does my backpack show?
It'll show on the map regardless how far it is.
It'll
show.
Yeah, that's true.
On the radar, I don't know, but on the map it'll show.
Yeah, it still will show the backpack on it. Yeah.
I do have a question. What did you set the airdrops for? How many days?
Oh, they're every 3, but no markers, yeah. So if I don't go for them straight away at the point of dropping, then...
On day 3, did you hear it? Because I didn't even hear
it. I think the first one goes 4, then 7, then 10. I think, although it's every 3 days, I think the first day you're in game doesn't count.
Yeah, okay, but on day 4, did you even hear the plane? Because I didn't.
No, but that doesn't mean it wasn't there. I could have been fighting at the time. I could have been doing anything. But yeah, without the marker, I really am now looking out if I come across it. I might do. Might get lucky. I know this isn't the house that we're talking about, but just have a quick check, see what's here. I don't really need anything out of this container. I'm not sure there's going to be anything in this container I want, but we will check. Nah, it's just not going to be anything of use to me, so it gets destroyed. Right, okay, so quick look at chat. Both work well, yes. So what I'm going to do now, we are in the final hours before it gets to the Horde night. This is the make or break hours. I need to get to know my building. If this area is where I'm going to fight tonight. First of all,
that house definitely isn't.
No, first of all, this house is concerned it's not high enough. And it hasn't, and if it was, okay, I've got no balcony that I can jump to within
On your left,
jumping
the big one.
distance.
The big red one on your
Yeah,
left.
I'm just looking here. There's nothing here that.
Yeah.
That's not a good building for me to utilize my parkour skills.
I think the one behind it is.
Ooh, that one over there.
No. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
That could work.
That could work. Because what I'm looking for is something with like an outer wall. Now, this one's got an outer wall, but it's wood. That's got an outer wall, but it's stone. This one's also not too bad.
20 something.
Can't
It's
quite.
not that high.
If I had one more box in parkour, I could make this.
Yeah. Because he cannot craft stuff, his game stage is quite low.
Yeah, my game stage is 25.
Not being able to craft, you cannot gain experience. You also what you can craft and everything determines the game stage as well. The more you craft, so
yeah, I could
really...
go in. Yeah, I can't mine or dig or do any of the things that gives you that good. I could do. Seems like I go over there. I could dig all of those blue bags out for the really good easy XP. I can do that. It's no use to me. I have to throw it away, but I could do. So this has got an outer wall, but it's got a lot of holes in it, and there's no wall there at all. This is not so good. What about this side over here? No, I thought this wall would be perfect, but it's just not big enough. It's just pieces of wall. That's no good. I mean, the house is okay-ish, but from those balconies, I can't go anywhere. They're not...
It's too high.
Yeah, they're not going to be effective.
And it's not broken enough to be filled with holes to run through them.
Now, this sadly is too high. This is 3 high. I can only jump 2. I can't clear that. Not unless I got parkour 4. That would be good otherwise, because I could fight in there, then leap over, and then it'd all come out and around, and I could leap back in. Just rest up.
Do you remember the house full of holes?
House full of holes?
The one that you would say...
Oh, in the other town. Yeah.
You have time to run back to it.
No, I know, but I'll try and utilize what I've got. Is this too high?
Well, it's big enough to run inside through it.
Oh, not quite, man. Because I can't put a block down or anything now to use as a leaping point. No, I can't quite. It's 3. Darn it! Because that could have been an option. It's not really got anywhere for me to go once I'm up there, but... Keep looking. Keep looking for the place to fight tonight. That's cheap. It's got wood. It's not great. I want something with a nice stone wall. I'm looking for stone walls. What's in chat? Is there a graveyard nearby? Yeah, so just have a quick look around and see what is in this town. I mean, is this? Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Oh, you love this. I remember.
Oh yeah, I do like these. These can take a good beating. They will climb up on top. And when they get... No, there's only one of them, yeah. I could do with it when the scrapyards have got like, a bunch of them. I could just leap from each one to each one. If I miss, I can just instantly leap up. Those would be perfect. Scrapyard with like, 5 or 6 of those in there. I would be a happy bunny. I would just stay. The birds would be my biggest issue there. As long as I shot the birds out.
Hospital would be a good location. You can jump around, run. It's a big building. You can just keep on running on it.
Running is something I want to try and limit, because obviously running is going to take my stamina. I need the option to run, but I don't want running to be my defense.
Look at what's in front of you, the building.
Yeah, that's a massive building.
Yeah.
But that means that I have to clear it all in the few hours I've got time to safely run around it and not just spawn more zombies that are running at me, which is what would happen. Yeah, that's just going to run from one. It's like, is it out of the frying pan into the fire kind of thing? I'm just going to run from one issue to the next. I could clear a way up and out onto that concrete bit, kill any birds that are turning up, and then as the zombies are making their way up and through, I could leap off
Plus, you probably have
and maybe
a lot
go
of
in somewhere. I
those.
mean, that's an option,
And
but I am
there
running out
are-
of time.
And there are also spikes already placed in the hostel everywhere.
Yeah, it's an
to
option.
cook them.
I need to make a decision soon. Just need to push a bit further and see what's around. At the moment, I've taken a tiny little scrapyard with one scrap container. It's not great, but it'll actually function.
You can use that and then run to the hospital or somewhere else.
Oh, that's a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
They can sprint. I can only sprint if I spend stamina.
Most of the stone structures are either hospitals or factories, which are quite big.
Yeah,
and
what's this
takes you
slopey
some
thing over
time.
here? This could be fun. Gun and fun. Well, that might be a place for some ammo. So first of all, the back garden. Okay, it's not much still coming through there, which I could reinforce quickly, rebuild. Could in and out of here. And then
I checked, you couldn't rebuild.
what's up here? Can I can. This is actually quite good. Oh, loads of options for ups and downs and ins and outs.
Yep.
This is actually
To
quite
be fair,
nice.
a wood house isn't bad because your game stage is still low, so they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
So
I
it could work.
could do it clearing these guys out now without them hitting me.
They hit you.
Yeah, if I can clear these guys out, this is probably where I make my stand tonight. I could do with trying to reinforce, because although I'm not allowed to build anything, chat, I am allowed to repair things that are in existence. So I can strengthen the fence that's outside. I just can't. If it's like missing a piece, I can't fill that piece in. But I can add wood to an existing piece to make it stronger. Come on, zombies, I can hear you all, but where are you all? There's one guy there. He's going to go over and smack him in the face. I couldn't swing. My club swings are so slow. The time to reset is quite painful. Right. I picked up some books then. Let's just read them. XP is XP. Ooh, come on, Baron. This is where it starts getting serious. You need to get your game head on there, Baron. We need to clear these zombies away, wherever they are. Is that one outside? I don't want to wreck outside too much right now. Can't see where they're... Upstairs. I'm pretty sure all that sound is upstairs. Let's go back upstairs.
Right, so chat, we will help him with good ideas until day 20. After that, we need to stop, because then I'm gotta be right, and he has to die.
You think I'm going to be alive after tonight?
Yeah.
You've got a lot more faith than I have right now.
To be fair, yes. After that encounter when you almost died, yes, I'm kind of like hovering.
Yeah, because my swing speed on my club is really slow. Stamina use is really high. And they're going to be sprinting, yeah? So I don't have a lot.
And you just created another door for them.
Yeah, I realized that. But I need to clear this of zombies.
Yeah.
Right. I'll be zombie free. I can't be running around like an idiot, dodging zombies and spawning new zombies as I run into rooms. And to be honest, I don't want any room to be a dead end. I want every room to have hole somewhere. I know they can come in through that hole, but I can go out through that hole. I can run past them and just go out.
Yeah. What I would do you remember the ledge up to go up on the ceiling? I would bust that where the car is so they can jump on it to get to the ceiling.
Yeah, we'll have a look at making the place more defensible in a moment, in what time we got left.
Jump 2 boxes and that just gives them like the proper ramp to go up. So I would dig there.
Oh, wonder what's down there. I want to go find it, because if I fall down there, oh damn, it's a dog.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna get even vultures this night.
I need to know where that dog is. I can't have a dog in the middle of the battle while chasing me around.
Be careful on your left. It'll give out there as well.
Yeah.
I know this house. Take straight through the mill, right next to the holes.
Where is the dog? Pretty sure he is down. Yeah, pretty sure he's below me by the...
So as you go, right here, between these, there's like some stairs going down. He's right beneath the stairs, stuck there.
Yeah, somebody in chat is shaking a bag of treaties for the dogs. It's mean.
Yeah, I love the city. She's not mean, it's called payback.
Oh, yeah, something like that. He's not falling, he's like halfway stuck on something. He's gone now.
Ding. The dog won't attack you, he's stuck on the stairs.
He attacks me. Me and you.
He won't.
There he is.
I'll take punishment. See, I told you he's stuck on the stairs.
Sorry.
No faith.
He's a dead dog now. Alright, there's a crawler somewhere. Let's go to that crawler. Then we can check the treasure. Right, check this treasure. Any bullets? Keep quiet. I don't want outside to be coming in right now. Brilliant, brilliant. Scrap. I don't need it, but I'll take it. You never know. Ah, really? You can hear me? You're such an annoying zombie. Okay, well, wherever it is coming down, I'll just kill. I need to go and search those other big money item chests up here. Okay, that's good. Another AK, I don't need it. I just knock it. I'll definitely take that. Right, the rest of this is just junk. Just pick on. Right, the club gets the other mod. I don't care what the mod does. All mods on weapons have damage, so it's just extra damage. I was like, a shotgun messiah. Come on, some more bullets. More bullets. Oh, yeah. No. Isn't this like a ladder or something? It is, isn't it? This is another way in and out.
It gave you arrows.
Do I want to utilize this way in and out is the question. Do I
Oh, you
want
need
them
to
to
reinforce
utilize this? What's that?
You need to reinforce that.
Well, do I though? Or am I going to use it as a way in and out myself? I mean...
Well, if it's so weak, won't they use that as a way in? Unless you break the first part of the stairs, so they don't have a proper path, they won't hit this, and you can use it as an escape path.
There's only ever 8 in at any one time, yeah? What do you think of 3 or 4 block tall zombies? So, are you
What do you mean?
talking in Night of the Dead, or are you talking in 7 Days to Die?
Because
So-
Night of the Dead already has that.
Yeah, because in Night of the Dead, they already have, like, super tall zombies, and although they are annoying and a pain, if that's what you're talking about, they're actually not as annoying as painful as the log throwers. I'm working my way around to sussing out how to permanently not worry about the giant zombies. Yeah, if you watch the series, I'm basically almost there. But those log throwers, they're just a real pain in the butt. They really are. That's my issue at the moment. Come on, break it. Go on. We're gonna break it, break it. Let's just get on with it. Oh, I just thought about another issue. Another issue is I don't have any way of seeing in the dark. I don't have a light mod. That's an issue.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be running around blind on some of these pieces. Right, let's reinforce this while I can. And then I'll just check chat. 7 Days to Die. So 3 or 4 tall zombies in 7 Days to Die. I don't think they're necessary, and I think a lot of the POIs would just not function very well with super tall zombies.
The game mechanics would also need to change.
Yeah,
And the gameplay.
I mean, if it's an idea that it's a mod that you want to make, go ahead and make it and try it out. But the same issue you get with Night of the Dead is simple things like doors and things cease to be functioning pathways. And an awful lot of just the basic way that you've built the world ceases to be a pathway that the game can navigate. It'll just go, oh, I don't have a legitimate pathway somewhere. So they just destroy everything because they can't get anywhere. It's kind of, I mean, this kind of messes up the world. The world needs to have been built from the ground up with those in mind.
It would also give you a new dimension, like would they be able to jump or not at that point if they're so high? Would they be able to jump 2 blocks or not? And then your parkour skills becomes more important to be able to do at least as much as the zombie can.
Yeah, I mean, see, I don't. Yeah, whenever people add giant size stuff in, if the world's not designed from the ground up, that's going to be like the big bad guys, this big giant thing, then the world tends not to function properly.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's games out there. I know there's games out there. I can think of several already with some very big monsters in them. But the world's designed for those to be in there, and they function quite well. So that's my thought on it. You asked my thought on it, and it's kind of like you'll probably end up breaking the world functionality by adding them. Not that you couldn't, and not that maybe it wouldn't be fun, but it might not function properly. Right,
and
okay.
The playstyle the game is intended for is no longer the same. That's the point.
Yeah. Can I not make torches? And that's a very good question. First of all, I need to eat, because I am really low on food right now. That's the heating. That's kind of like my get a jail card. I need to put that on my hotbar actually. Where would that go on my hotbar? I've got too many guns on my hotbar now. Well, I'm thinking about where to stick my get a jail sham chowder. Can you not make torches? I'd say no. If I want to run around holding it, that would make sense. Yeah. But the moment I start improving a location by adding things to it,
No.
Yeah, then
No,
I'm then
no,
no.
I think that's acceptable. Come on, it's not a defensive just to have some light. It's also for the stream to see what you're doing,
Okay.
what's going on.
I don't have anything to make them with. I need fats. I got no fats.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like it's a defensive measure if you put down a torch, right?
Yeah, what I'd really like is just to have the light mod installed on my helmet, and then it's just job done. And it's just we don't have to worry about lighting because I've
That's
got a
for
light
the
on my
future.
head. Yeah.
But as an idea, torches are okay.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I can't make them though. I
Yeah.
need fats. Even if I use the candles, I need fats. Harder if I use the candles because I've got to boil down the fats. But yeah, I got no fats.
Go kill some pigs.
We really
Right
don't
now.
have the time now. It's like, yeah, 30 seconds to kick off time. I'm really out of time now. So this is it, folks. Things are gonna get bad, real bad. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
There's stuff I need on my hotbar here that I haven't got on my hotbar. Take that off. No, put that on. Oh man.
The Molotovs are good.
That's gonna have to do it. It's gonna have to do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got on your stream. You've got a gamma shift running on the stream itself. Yeah. So even though it's really dark for me, you should still be able to see on the stream because I've gamma shifted the stream. So hopefully, and if not, hopefully Cyrus will shout at me that you can't see, in which case I will pause the game long enough to go and increase the gamma shift on the stream. Right, okay. Come on, Baron. Game head on. Right now. Everything maximum loaded. Yeah.
I do enjoy shouting.
I want to shoot their legs off if I can and not kill them. I know that sounds strange, but...
Find the choke point and drop a Molotov in so they run through the fire.
I don't want to kill them. I want to cripple them. I know that sounds really stupid.
Yeah.
Right, they're inside. Can I get another way to get them? That's the question. Which way are they going to come through? Let's get to them this way. Oh, I could get onto that, couldn't I? I could bring them out. Push them off. I'll bring them back out. And then back in. Come on. There. There comes the new guy. Let's take his legs out if I can. I'll try. Oh, he's just dying. He's too weak. I think crippling him won't be an option. Right, get my coffee's going. Forgot to take coffee. Backstrap. Right, they're mostly over there. Let's go this way. There was one underneath there now. Okay.
Hey, Sammy.
Bring him back round. Hello, Sammy. We're in the middle of the actual horde night now. Oh. Ow. Here they come. I missed her head. Oh, she's already dead. Oh, that was a bit many. Bullet count. We've got 400 left and final bullets. Absolutely final bullets. We're doing well. Get that bag. Rubbish. They're at despawn. A lot. Oh, run the wrong way. Then oh, I haven't. Where's my fence? Wrong way. Right, and my coffee's located. My coffee's located. Oh. Oh. The dog. I want to eliminate the dog as quick as possible. Where's that dog? Oh, there it is. Still doing okay. Missing the heads. Come on, Baron. Heads. Heads. You're alive with one leg. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, that's the wrong way to run. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Not good, not good, not good. Move, 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 move. Coffee run out? No. Have coffee anyway. Alright, take a moment. Take a moment. Eat the healing and take the cure. Alright, okay. Go back in. Oh! Take that, I forgot. Okay. Am I done? Did I win? I think I'm gonna win by 1 a.m. I think the Baron's won by 1 a.m. No base. We need a base. Need a pistol. Done. Done! Ah! Oh, what can I say, folks? Oh, look at that. More bullets. What can I say? You just can't keep a good Baron down. That's all I can say. Ah.
Okay, calm down. You only had 8 in the world. Wait till they get stronger.
Yeah, I know. I think if I find...
I think the first problem you'll have is when the spitters come out.
No, I know. And if I find the fact that for a Nomad, I end up getting very well geared versus the wave, I will just increase the difficulty of the wave. Yeah, you know me. I know. Yeah, I'll just go right. Not 8. I'll go 16, or I'll just keep up in the difficulty of the wave. Yeah,
But my point is, I don't think you'll need to.
No, I think you're right as well. I think as the game stage increases, the inability for me to have a base and have all the things that go with that, all the luxuries, will compound to become an issue. There's only so much ammo I can carry. There's only so much things that I can do with the inventory space that I've got. And once that starts to become to a critical point, then yeah, I really am going to find it very difficult. However, that night was easier than I expected. I expected that to be slightly tougher. There was one moment when I was outside and went the wrong way and somebody punched and stunned me. Stunning is probably the one thing that I need to try and stop by taking the skill to reduce the stun effects. Because, yeah, if I get stunned, I'm kind of dead. Because I haven't got a base to hide in.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even with 8, you still got stunned, okay? So add to that the fact that they will get stronger. They will have spitters and vultures on you.
Yeah, we didn't really have much of vultures tonight, which is good. We had like 2 dogs. Vultures would have been more of a pain. Yeah, exactly.
Everything was melee. No range spitters or vultures to get to you.
Yeah, never mind spitting vultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The zombies that I were up against, I mean, I am only on 27. Yeah. The zombies I was up against, I think my ability to play as a player could just outdo whatever they were going to do, to be honest. But as it carries on and some of those zombies, yeah, like the cops and the birds, just getting worse.
And the demolishers.
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to get...
Because you don't have the option to build a proper base to defend. They
Correct.
will just go through it.
Yes, correct.
Even with just 8.
Yeah, there's no reinforce. I won't. Well, even if I reinforce the location to be steel, because I can't fill in any missing blocks. Why am I using up bullets? Because Because I can't fill in any
They'll
missing
go
blocks. They'll just go in the holes. So anywhere I decide to make a stand and fight is always going to be critically vulnerable because I can't patch it up. It's as simple as that. But we'll see. I mean, I want to see how far I can push this. Your bet is still wave 21, I do believe. That's your...
Yeah. Yeah.
You think wave 21
Because here's the
is
thing, the
death?
more equipment you get, the faster the game stage evolves as well. Because the more you will be able to kill,
Yeah,
the
of
more
course.
XP and so on.
Well, yeah, I just gained
So
maximum XP from
grow
that wave.
exponentially.
Yeah, so that alone is just put the game stage up some more because of the amount of XP I just gained.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Thank you very much, Sammy. I'm hoping you enjoyed that. I will be wrapping up the stream now. The whole point of this stream was to get it to the wave. I'm not going to turn it off or shut down though until it gets to 4 a.m. For those who don't quite know how 7 Days to Die works, if you actually log out now before 4 a.m., when you log back in and it's a horde night, or a blood moon night, it resets the whole blood moon and you'll get all the zombies attacking you all over again. Basically, it's a mechanism they put in so that, if somebody that decides, oh my god, there's so many zombies, and they decide to log out and log back in again, because in the previous builds, the early alphas, if you did that, it would actually clear the wave and you'd come back in, there'd be no zombies. But to stop people doing that, if you do it now, it actually resets the wave, and you get a whole new night of attacks on you.
I did not know that.
Yeah, which is, do not log out and turn off your game on a blood moon night until 4 a.m. has passed. Unless you really want another wave to attack you, then yeah, log out, log back in, and kill another wave if you really want to do that. So I will stay streaming until it hits 4 a.m. and then I'm gonna bow out and thank everybody very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it inspires you. I hope it inspires you to try Nomad yourself and just to have a go. It's a unique set of challenges that you don't normally get in 7 Days to Die. It's a unique way of looking at your skill set, thinking, how can I utilize the skills and the skill trees to find an effective way to stay alive? Now, I went for the try and put a bunch in the trader so I could buy stuff off the trader. But that's a lot of skill points I burned there that I haven't really... Okay, I bought the gun from her. But if I spent them in other skills, I might have had other solutions. Like, yeah, there might have been other options for me. I could have just been better in combat, had better armor. So, yeah, I hope you have inspired yourself to give Nomadic a go. And to see how well you do. I didn't use any of my bombs. I'm going to just try a bomb now. Oh, God. I didn't even throw it right. Oh, I didn't even set it up. I mean, I'm not good. I'm really not good with that, am I? I'm glad I didn't use that in the middle of the combat. I probably would have just killed myself. It's not morning yet. Oh, she's dead. Good. So let's have a quick look at chat before I go. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. Thank you very much, Wendy. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot really that a YouTuber asks for from their audience other than, yeah, do us a favor. Just click the like button. It really does help a YouTuber. Obviously, a subscribe button's even better. But yes and no, actually. Like buttons mean that a video gets shown more, which can encourage more people to come and check out the channel. It's where a subscribe button's great. Of course, I love that. But that doesn't actually encourage YouTube to push your video anymore. So smash the like button. Not just for me, for any YouTuber you watch. Costs you nothing. Click the old like. And yeah, thank you very much. On higher levels, you should fight in a cluster of homes. So when one house crumbles, you have another to go to. I think at higher levels, I need to get, for my build, for the way I'm going to fight, I need Parkour 4. Parkour 4 that allows me to have that extra block of jumping opens up a lot of maneuverability for me. especially if I also take skills that reduce stamina cost. I could even drop out of heavy armor into light. Anything whereby I've got maximum stamina, maximum amount of leap around, and maximum running speed. For me, that gives me, the way my play style, that gives me a lot of options in combat. Anyway, that's enough of that. Try it yourself, give it a go. And thank you very much, everybody. And good night from the Baron.